We are here.
I mean, that's fine if there's a delay.
Yeah. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Guys, can you see us on both?
Jeez, oh, Pete.
Okay, I don't know what happened there, but I think we're okay. So I did offer to answer some questions. So Rex is 37 years old, almost 38. I saw that question in the chat. But since I think we're good, right? Am I safe to... Okay, welcome to the Adoptathon, February 22nd, 2025.
Thank you to whoever did the super chat in the last one, the $50 super chat.
Yeah, I didn't even see that because we were having all those issues, but thank you so much. That was really generous of you. We do want to first start out by saying thank you to all of our viewers, first and foremost, and also our Patreon backers, because the funds that we've been receiving through Patreon, we actually used to buy a brand new giant rack for the XXL surrenders that we get here in Adoption Island. So now we have a new rack for those guys, and it's been a lot of boa constrictors lately. So it's been nice having a new rack for them to go into, so thank you guys so much. That is literally saving lives and helping rescued animals. But if this is your first Adoptathon, welcome, first of all. This is our opportunity to be able to show you all of the rescued animals that are in Adoption Island, because we continue to get 1 to 10-ish, would you say, surrendered every day?
Yeah.
And we have a lot of animals.
I can't remember the last time we haven't had a surrender.
Yeah, it's every day it seems to be. Do we already have... Oh, Haley has a note.
I forgot how to use Document again.
Oh, okay, we'll get that going. We're getting our application link up right now, but throughout the night tonight, which will be about 2 hours, we're going to be here live with you, so stick around for as long or as little as you can or want. And if you see an animal that we're going to be showing here and going through their bios, if you see an animal that you'd like to adopt, just click on the link in the description below, or there is a QR code on screen along with our donation link and our Patreon. But if you'd like to adopt, just scan the QR code and then you can fill out the application. We have Haley, who is one of our amazing managers here, right behind a laptop, ready to answer questions and hopefully approve a bunch of adoptions during the stream. If animals get adopted during the stream, we are going to be doing a big hurrah, a very big announcement. We're very excited when animals do get adopted during the Adoptathon. Another quick housekeeping thing. Shipping is only $49 instead of $60, which is what usually overnight shipping for reptiles is. Thanks to Redline Shipping, we're able to do for this Adoptathon, any animals that get adopted as a result can get shipped for just $49. And we're able to ship even in the winter. It looks like it's going to be warm enough to ship this Wednesday for Thursday arrival. So Haley will be working on lining that up as well on the laptop. So I think without further ado, we're gonna jump right on in with our first animal. I'm sure there's some announcements that I forgot, but we'll get to those when we think of them. Our first friend here is a bearded dragon. I'm gonna get her nice and close to the camera so you guys can all see her. Let me move my preview screen out here. Perfect. This is Jasmine. Jasmine is a 6-year-old female bearded dragon. Since she is 6, she is considered almost a senior. I like to consider them seniors at 7, so she's right around the corner of being a senior bearded dragon. She has blackish colored upper teeth. We think that's a result of her being fed a lot of fruit in her previous home, which is very high in sugar. We see it quite often or quite regularly in the rescue. It's nothing to be concerned of as long as her diet is corrected, so really just a very, very low or sugar-free diet altogether is what we'd recommend for her. She is very chill. She's been sitting actually with my mom behind the camera. My mom and my sister Bethany are helping, so thank you guys for helping. She has been hanging out with my mom for the past, I don't know, 45 minutes, just chilling. So if you want a really nice handleable bearded dragon, she would actually be a really good option for you. She needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure, and her adoption fee is $45, and if you need her shipped, it's an additional $49. But if you'd like to apply to adopt Jasmine here, who's a big sweetheart, you can click on the link in the description below or scan that QR code. So there is an example. That's animal number 1 in today's Adoptathon. And we're just gonna roll right into the next one. Oh, this is an interesting one too.
Banana Bread's doing good, by the way.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a super chat asking about it.
Oh, Banana Bread. Yeah, he did a party today, actually.
Borkis, the ball python, is next up. Probable male. Again, we can probe all these if they're probable. $30 adoption fee, needs a 4x2 by 2, is chunky.
Yeah, well, he's chunky and he has scoliosis.
Oh, yeah. He definitely needs a chiropractor.
Yeah, look at that. So he came in, we treated it as with some general antibiotics just to make sure it's not something that could get worse, and our vet friend recommended that. Nothing has improved, obviously. You can't fix the kinks in his spine here, but I think, haven't seen any regression, or I guess progression of kinks in that case. So he has these permanent kinks down his back, but he eats really well. He poops just fine. He is a little bit chunky, so could use a bit of a diet, but yeah, he's a bizarre feeling ball python, but a big sweetheart. So how do you spell his name? What was his name?
Borkis.
Yeah, and he needs, again, a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure since he is a fully grown adult ball python. But if you want one with some really weird kinkage in his spine, man, just look at that. He came with that too. It's just so weird. But it doesn't seem to bother him in any way. So for all we know, it could be a birth defect, but it's nothing that we're actually concerned of because antibiotics are done anyway. He is good to go. Just a unique shaped ball python. So if you'd like to adopt him, click on the link in the description below and you can apply right now.
Okay. Everyone who's wondering, I am fine. The reason I was covering my eyes is the camera focuses on faces, so if you block eyes, it allows the focus onto the animal, not the person behind the camera. So
I'll be doing the same thing here in just a second.
Everybody's like, is it okay?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is he covering his eyes?
He is fine. I'll be covering my face too, actually, so the camera focuses on the animal.
Look at how grumpy.
This is leopard Conan, the leopard gecko. He is a male, and he's about 2 years old. He loves to smile, as you can see there. His adoption fee is $20, which is just our standard leopard gecko adoption fee. And he needs at least a 20-gallon long enclosure. For leopard geckos, it's awesome if you're able to get him a 40-gallon. That's a nice mansion for them. But the minimum to be approved for his adoption is a 20-gallon long. He's a little bit squirmy, and apparently he loves Screamo.
If you just sit here and let him do it, if you hold him, he doesn't like it. But if you let him kind of just chill with you, he's good. Look at that.
Yeah, not too bad. He seems to have calmed down a little bit. So he's, for 2, actually, he's kind of small. But I think will calm down. He's young enough that you should be able to work with him. Or someone who's experienced with leopard geckos should be able to work with him. Or if you just want a leopard gecko that you want to interact with without holding, he might be a good option for you too. He's a good eater though too.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Abby and Ellie. I think it was Abby and Ellie. Here you go.
Abby and Ellie, nice.
Let me verify that one more time.
Okay, here, I'll hand over leopard Conan.
Yep. Abby and Ellie, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one or are going to have a good one soon. Ooh, we have our first, and I think only thing that doesn't have heat or need heat.
I think so, yeah. This is our only...
And for whoever asked if we had a gargoyle, yes, this is a gargoyle.
This is a gargoyle gecko. Go for it. We're going to be showing you Rocky, the male gargoyle gecko. He is about 2 to 3 years old. He's been in the rescue for a while because he was a bit on the thinner side, and he's still needs to gain a little bit more weight, but he's now a good enough weight to be able to be adopted out.
Dude,
he is a bit small for his age in the first place, so he's a petite little gargoyle gecko, but he has some really pretty colors. That red stripe down his back is gorgeous. Mm-hmm. He's not the best as far as handling goes, but again, I think you could work with him. But if you look at the base of his tail, he has a big kink in the base of his tail. So he is one that, again, we don't know if he was born with it or if it's a nutritional issue like metabolic bone disease, but we recommend that he gets adopted out as a pet only and not a breeder in case it's genetic.
He just pooped on me and bit me at the same time.
Oh, wow, both ends activated.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that is Rocky, R-O-C-K-Y, the gargoyle gecko. And Rocky will need at least an 18 by 18 by 24 inch enclosure, similar to an adult crested gecko size enclosure, and his adoption fee is $100. If you're wondering where we get the adoption fees from, by the way, it's typically about half of what the animal would sell for in a pet store. We don't want to, I guess, give the animals away for free because we don't want to encourage impulse adoptions, but we also obviously can't charge a full retail store price because they're rescue animals. We just want to find them homes. So we kind of have found a happy medium at half price, I guess, and that is their adoption fee. So again, that is Rocky, the gargoyle gecko. If you want to apply for him, just click on the link in the description below, and Haley is ready right now to hopefully approve your application. And you can also, if you get approved, just pick up locally if you don't want to ship. That's just fine.
Yep.
Ooh, new friend.
So we go over Red Line Shipping sponsoring
Yep,
this? Okay.
I took care of that.
Perfect. Anyway, this is...
Who is this?
This is Lightbulb, the Pastel Enchi Ball Python, male, 4 years old. Available. It's $65 adoption fee. He is a gorgeous pastel enchi, a sweetheart, and a bit hefty. A lot of our ball pythons are on the heavier side.
Yeah, we get a lot of overconditioned snakes in the rescue, and
Yeah.
lizards for that fact.
So again, this guy's name is Lightbulb, and he will need a 4x2x2 minimum.
Yeah, beautiful golden colors though on that pastel, and a cool pattern change with that enchi morph actually. So yeah, he's a really pretty combination. He's a big sweetheart. Are you head shy? He was a little oh yeah, we're a little bit head shy, but actually I've seen a lot worse. That's actually not too bad. What is he currently eating?
Frozen thawed small rats.
Perfect. So he's already on rats and on frozen thawed.
Chowing them down.
Hasn't
Surprise.
Oh yeah, right, with those rolls. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised that he's a good eater. So there we go. He'd be a great pet ball python.
How
Holy
many
cow.
animals do you think we have in the adoption right now?
I think total we have about 120, but about
120?
90-ish are available.
Okay, so we average somewhere between 70 and 100 is about where I would say we go.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's probably accurate. Okay.
Next up, we have Ripley the spotted python.
This is a resurrender.
Female. We don't know the age. Its adoption fee is $125. She has been resurrendered, like Emily said. Very demure, very
Demure?
cutesy.
She is a very cute little spotted python.
And so small, so sweet. She
What-
loves glasses, apparently, so she likes to bind herself up into people's glasses.
And what's she currently eating?
Frozen thawed fuzzies.
Okay, perfect. So she's on frozen thawed. She's obviously not going to be big enough for rats for a long time, but she's on fuzzy mice. And we're feeding her once a week. It seems to be a pretty good rate for her for now. And yeah, she's actually a big sweetheart as well. And she's a good eater too, but spotted pythons are surprisingly a good starter snake. This is what everyone in Australia starts with for their beginner snakes, since they can only own native to Australia species. And this is one of the best options as far as Australian snakes go. But yeah, that would be a fun addition if you're looking for an intermediate or a second or third snake too. So if you'd like to apply to adopt, what was her name again?
Ripley. And
Ripley.
their adoption fee is $125.
Perfect. If you'd like to apply to adopt Ripley, you can click the link in the description below. Our little spotted python. I think we only have one spotted python in the rescue at the moment, and that would be her.
Perfect. All right. Up next, we have some tortoises. I'm pretty sure. Couple redfoots.
Nice. They're just going to be roaming around the room, I think, for a bit.
We have a male here who is very prolific.
He wants to be very prolific.
let's put it that way.
He loves his girlfriend,
Look
that's
at
for sure.
this
This is
big old boy.
This is Sweet Silverbell, the red-footed tortoise. We don't know his age other than he's an adult, but he's a nice, big, healthy male. He has a little... Is he the one with a bit of pyramiding? Yeah, he has a little bit of pyramiding.
But he also is the one with the... He beats himself up on his own shell.
Oh,
so he's
yeah,
got a
his
little
front-
nick on his front shoulder.
Yeah, his front right leg, since he loves his girlfriend so much, it puts him in a kind of weird position and it rubs his leg raw a little bit. But
Yeah.
he
doesn't seem to care.
He doesn't seem to care, yeah. It's healed up enough since he's been in our care, so he's now approved
Right.
for adoption.
You go roam.
He's going to roam around the room, I guess.
Grab his girlfriend.
And his girlfriend is coming up next. We have 2 adult red-footed tortoises right
You guys
now.
might get to hear them in a minute.
You might, yeah. Oh my gosh, if
They
they
make
start
a
doing
weird
that.
squeaking noise.
Yeah, we're kicking him out of this room if that starts happening. This is Torch. She is a female, 11 years old, a beautiful red-footed tortoise. A little bit of an underbite, but we've seen that in redfoots before, and it doesn't seem to bother them. You just have to keep up on trimming in case the bottom or lower mandible does start to overgrow, but it doesn't seem to be growing that fast on her. She was recently treated for a respiratory infection, but she's all healed up, and she now seems like a very healthy girl. She's
Yeah.
a nice, thick shell.
She's dense too.
Yeah.
So she feels like he feels light, but she feels like a boulder this size should feel.
She is pretty dense.
Yeah.
We need at least, or these two need at least a 6 by 2 foot enclosure. Something bigger if you want both of them or want to adopt both of them, which if you're looking for a breeding pair, we're not opposed to animals getting adopted out for breeding programs.
No.
Because it just reduces the demand for wild-caught animals.
Exactly.
So if we can encourage captive breeding instead, we're all for it. So these two are available for adoption, both the male and the female each. Their adoption fee is $125.
I don't think we can ship these guys though.
They're a little big to ship, unfortunately,
Yeah.
so yeah, good point. This is
But-
a local pickup only.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to adopt them, they're actually up front in our store. You can swing by tomorrow and see them in person.
They also make great outdoor pets in the
Yes.
summer up here, or if you live in the south, anytime.
And these animals, anything that's still available by the Dallas show at the end of March or the Tinley show at the beginning of March, we're happy to bring with us to those shows.
Yep.
Perfect. So those are our 2 red-footed tortoises. I think we have one more redfoot. Oh, here comes Sweet Silverbell. Hi, buddy. I guess we'll just move him over here. You can go that way. Okay, perfect.
He's gonna go up front to do his X-rated stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's too inappropriate
We don't need it on
back
camera.
here. Okay, that's fair.
It's a PG channel.
Yeah, let's go back to snakes. All right. Next up, we have a ball python. This is a fire morph ball python. How do you pronounce his name?
I don't know.
I
I didn't even see what it said.
How do you pronounce that? Can you, Bethany? How do you pronounce this?
Jacques?
Jacques.
Jacques? Oh, there's an
That's
S at the end of Jacques.
I didn't
Okay,
know that.
Jacques. Jacques.
Now everybody's gonna make fun of us online.
Oh no! Well, if they make fun of us, they'll just make fun of my sister because she told me how to pronounce it.
No, I'm saying that we
because
didn't know. Yeah,
Oh.
it's like Joaquin.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was embarrassing in another video. Anyway, Jacques is a fire morph ball python. She is 7 years old. Her adoption fee is $75, and she'll need at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. She's currently eating, looks like every time we offer, frozen thawed small rats. So she's a great eater.
Yep.
Sad thing, she was found abandoned in an apartment building.
She's gonna wait. I'll give her that.
Yeah, I mean, who
Like-
knows how long she was loose in the apartment building for.
It's true.
But yeah, for being an abandoned pet, she's actually really friendly.
Maybe she
Good
was.
eater.
Maybe she was really chunky before she got abandoned.
Yeah, so that was kind of her diet. Hate to say it, but yeah. Anyway, if you'd like to adopt Jacques, you can apply right now by clicking the link in the description below, and we could ship her. We can ship up
Oh, yeah,
to
we can definitely
adult ball
ship this.
pythons. So.
You can also go to the Patreon QR code or the donate QR code if you want to do
Yeah.
any of those. Not that you have to.
Yeah,
but
don't
you know
feel
it's
like you
there.
have to at all. They're just there, but don't worry, you don't have to do that. Anyway, that was Jacques the ball python. All right,
Okay,
next.
I'll read you take.
Okay. Ooh, what a pretty pastel.
Yeah, that one might go on TC Live.
Ooh. Oh, did she?
Anyway, this is Baby New Year. Baby New Year is a pastel ? Ball python. Pretty sure that's a pastel. Female, according to previous owner, so most likely it's a male, unfortunately. But we can check that for sure. Needs at least a 40-gallon breeder. It will need to be upgraded to a 4x2x2 eventually, but it's small enough to go into a 40-gallon. Their adoption fee is $60. It has some weird scales on the head, likely from a poor shed. Is that still there?
I don't think so. Head scales look normal to me. We've had Baby New Year for quite a while though, so I wonder if he shed out of it.
And then some minor scarring on the belly.
Oh, I don't remember any scarring on the oh, I do see that. Okay, wow, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna hold her here so you can see the scarring on the belly that the card is indicating. You can kind of see it there. Yeah, it to me looks like an old burn actually that had healed up. So right here you can see. Yeah, it looks
It's
like
definitely a burn.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, but it looks healed up. So yeah, it's just scar tissue at this point.
Yep.
But that's why you always use a thermostat if you have a heat
Currently
mat.
eating frozen thawed weaned rats.
Oh, nice. So we're already on rats.
Yep.
Perfect. Wow, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous ball python too. So if you'd like to adopt or apply to adopt Baby New Year, the ball python, you can click the link in the description below. We haven't had any confirmed adoptions yet during the stream, but I know a lot of them are underway. Haley is currently answering a lot of emails. All right, next up. Oh, hey, perfect. Okay. Here you go.
I'll take the card again.
Okay,
Oh, this one
sounds
has a note to it.
This is a fan favorite, or a staff
Oh, it's a
favorite.
staff favorite. Okay. So this is Jedi the ball python. Just a normal ball python. A male. We don't know the age. However, I would guess around 2 to 4.
Yeah.
Normal adoption price is $30. Needs a 4x2x2, and he's currently slamming frozen thawed small rats every time we offer them. And he's been with us for a while, so it goes onto the back of the card. This is a staff favorite of Vicky, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Jedi has a secret talent. They're a world-class stand-up comedian, but only when no one is watching.
Oh.
Fluent in 3 languages. English,
Really?
Python, and Slitherish.
Oh, I didn't know that about you, Jedi.
Man, I would like to hear a Slitherish joke.
Yeah, I sure would too. All right, well, if you need a bilingual ball python, here you go. Just kidding, of course, not actually. Anyway, I'd say everybody should know that, but you never know sometimes. Jedi here has been with us a very, very long time, so we would love to find Jedi a new home. It's really difficult to find normal ball pythons homes because they're normal ball pythons, but we'll find Jedi a home eventually. Just a matter of time.
Everybody who's on Twitch, the redeeming the Argentine camera or any of the cameras is not going to work right now. That's when the Rex camera is up. So save your points. Don't use them right now. This one here is Dennis the Bearded Dragon, a male, unknown age. Again, probably a 2020 baby. So looking at 4 to 5 years old. It's $45. Needs a 4x2x2. Has had long nails on surrender. How do they look now?
Nails look fine. I mean, we just had to trim them, but typical bearded dragon nails.
Has some missing toenails and loves himself some carrots.
Oh yeah, he picks out the shredded carrots. I saw that from his salad the other day. I was like going through and all the carrots were gone from his, so he really likes them. But yeah, we're missing a couple of nails, not anything to be really concerned about. Everything's healed up. Probably honestly happened while he was a baby and at a pet store where he was maybe housed a little too long with some other bearded dragons. But he's a great dragon actually. He's kind of stout. But man, do you just want to hang out up here?
How's he do for, oh yeah, shoulder holding?
Yeah.
He's good.
Look at you. You just want to look around.
There's been somebody on Twitch saying that YouTube is not up. However, I'm watching the chat, so I think it's just on their side.
Okay. Someone on YouTube, can you comment and say that is working for you?
We got
That'd
live,
be amazing.
so I think we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're all right. Someone's just trying to troll us on Twitch.
Yeah, stop trying to troll us, Twitch.
But I always like recommending adult bearded dragons because they're already so well socialized if they come from a rescue especially, and they have a much easier diet to accommodate than babies.
Yeah.
Baby bearded dragons need like 90% insects, and adults need 10% insects, and the rest is all vegetables. So you just feed them salads out of your fridge, and they're so easy to care for, and they're so friendly and not as fragile as they are as babies. So highly recommend checking out an adult bearded dragon.
Yeah. Plus adults have personality.
They sure do.
We've learned with Chaka, babies have no personality. They're so boring. They just sit there. Now Chaka likes to be cuddled now and is starting to get personality.
She's playing now.
But
still only
she's
has one ear.
Still like, I'd rather have Cheyenne a million days than Chaka for one. Now I get to watch Emily try and... Ooh.
We're good.
We're okay, that's a beautiful snake.
Yeah, it's Venom.
Venom, the reticulated python. Venom is an ultra ivory, male, probable, but we can probe also. 3 to 4 years old. The adoption fee is $450 and currently needs a 4x2x2, but that's a mainland retic. It will definitely need an 8x2x2 or 8x4x4 eventually. Was on 915 grams on arrival. Okay, that's an interesting note.
So Venom, when we first got him, was really skinny.
Okay.
And he became available on the day of our last Adoptathon, if you remember. Nobody claimed him, probably because of his adoption fee, but again, adoption fees, we try to go for about half of what the animal's worth is. So if you want a good deal on an ultra ivory, was that his morph?
Ultra ivory.
He's a gorgeous retic. He has, it's hard to see on camera, maybe I can get it.
I'll
visible
cover
here.
up my face again.
He's got some yellows on his head, and those kind of spread down his back too. And he's surprisingly handleable. He's a great eater, and he has really filled out in the several months that we've had him.
Gosh.
He'd be an amazing, amazing retic for somebody.
Thank you, Steph and Charlotte, for the super chat.
Aw.
Also,
Thank you.
retics this size are wonderful because they're too small to do too much damage.
Yeah,
so you can spend all your time with them, and even if they bite you, which this one's been really nice,
He's amazing.
they don't do damage yet. Give them a couple more feet, and they are. This one is also a staff pick. This is Nick's favorite. Venom came in very underweight, and it's been awesome to see him thrive in better care. Also, he's a stunner and pretty handleable for a retic.
Yeah, he's amazingly handleable. He's a great eater. He's like the perfect retic. He is going to get big, so he has to go to someone who realizes how big he's going to get, because he's not a super dwarf or anything.
Yeah,
but
18
he is
feet,
so
probably.
pretty and amazing retic.
He might stay smaller because of this probably not being fed as much, so I could see him topping out at like 15-ish feet, but still 15 feet is very, very long. You know, it's twice of me. Over twice of me.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to see what this super chat was
Venom
really
is
quick.
one, if I had to choose, Venom was my favorite.
Venom is not a dwarf at all.
Yeah, he's not a dwarf. He is a mainland, so he is
Total
going to get
mainland.
big. So I appreciate that he hasn't gotten adopted by someone who just doesn't know, retics and how big they're going to get. We're waiting until we find him a good, knowledgeable home. Anyway, moving on. If you'd like to adopt Venom, you can click the link in the description below. Moving on, this is Willow, the Pastel morph ball python. We do not have an age or a sex on Willow. We can probe them to know for sure, but we will never know the age, unfortunately. What would you say? At
You
least...
just got to cut them open and count the rings, right?
Yeah, that's all you have to do, right?
Yeah.
I would say at least 4 based on the size.
Yeah, I mean, we're hitting that time where COVID babies are starting to show up into COVID pets. So I could
Yeah.
totally see this being a 4 to 5 year old ball python.
Yeah. You kind of age things based on how many years since COVID has it been. This is probably a 4 to 5 year old ball python. Yeah,
Yep.
we see that a lot, sadly, in the rescue.
He's got an alien head right there.
She is interesting. He or she, we don't know. She's interesting. She refused to eat everything for us. We've had her since the beginning of September until we had a leftover, freshly culled rat from the zoo that our zoo animals didn't want to eat.
Okay.
And I'm like, maybe she'll eat it. And I set it in there, took it right away. So now we've learned she just only likes freshly culled rats. She'd probably eat live too, but
I mean, she hasn't missed too many meals.
that's why we weren't too concerned. But yeah, she really likes freshly culled rats. But yeah, she's a beautiful golden color. She's kind of shy but very sweet. And again, this is Willow, the pastel ball python. Her adoption fee is $60. If you'd like to apply to adopt her, you can click the link in the description below or scan the QR code. Perfect.
Sorry, I was
Willow.
trying
I
to pay
love
attention
Willow.
to the chat there.
Yeah. Maybe I'll bring Willow to Twin Cities live on Wednesday.
There you go.
She's really pretty. She's a
You
little
can
shy
take this
though.
one.
Oh, I love this cutie. Okay.
Ooh, this is another staff favorite. This is salad fingers.
Salad fingers.
I like rusty spoons. That's salad fingers, right?
Yep.
I
that's
didn't
salad
date
fingers.
myself.
I like
All
rusty
right.
spoons.
Salad fingers is a leopard gecko, if you did not know. It's a female. We do not know age, but at least 6 years old. Adoption fee is $20, like all of our leopard geckos. Needs a 20-gallon lung. It has MBD that mostly affects its front legs, or its legs. She is very quick, can and will climb away from you. Must have climbed away during intake. And is a bit unsure about the whole health inspection thing. So, yeah, that's exactly what happened. She basically just went, nah, I'm not doing this, and ran away.
Yep, pretty much. As you can see, the metabolic bone disease mostly affects her front legs. She kind of has to army crawl around, but her back legs are a bit affected too. They look a little bit off because of that MBD. And unfortunately, it's so easy to prevent MBD in leopard geckos. Just give them calcium
Somebody
powder.
sent us a donation. Thank you, whoever that was. It popped up on the screen for a second.
Oh, thank you for that. You guys don't have to send donations, but thank you. It does go straight to the animals. But again, Salad Fingers here is one of our several staff favorites, I think, because he is... male or female? I can't remember. Female, sorry. I always refer to this
Just
one as a
look
male.
at its butt. You can
Yeah,
tell.
I guess I should look for the pores. Yep, okay, we are a female for sure. But yeah, I find it entertaining to feed her because she is a good eater despite the MBD and kind of the limited mobility. She can still climb around surprisingly well. So yeah, she'd be a great little
This is
special needs.
also Adelaide's staff favorite. It's a good eater who is always happy to see us.
Oh, yep, always, always. All right, Salad Fingers, if you'd like to apply for Salad Fingers, who we can ship, you can click the link in the description below.
Thank you also to both Heather for the super chat and to Caitlin for the super chat.
Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Gorgonzola. It's a bean.
Yeah, we have a couple bean-themed names.
Gorgonzola is a bean.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's a cheese, isn't it?
Is it?
Cheese?
Cheese, bean,
Oh,
of
course
whatever.
you would know. We're working at a creamery.
Garbanzo.
Oh, garbanzo
That's
bean.
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Thank you.
okay. Thank you, Bethany.
Bean, cheese, same thing. It all tastes the same. Gorgonzola is a ball python, female according to previous owner. Unknown age, but is an adult. It's a small adult, but it's an adult. Needs 4x2x2. The adoption fee is $30. Possibly het hypo and pied. That's
Oh,
kinda cool.
interesting.
And small marks under her chin. They are apparently healed now. So
Oh, yeah.
just a normal bog standard ball python.
But potentially het, hypo, and pied.
That's true. Yeah.
That's kinda-
Het,
so
hypo and pied.
We usually put possibly because we're told that they are het hypo or het pied in this case, but since we can't know for sure, we can't prove it unless it's bred and proven out, well, that's why we say possibly het. But that does indicate we were told that this
I
animal
did not turn slow chat on.
is het
Give
hypo.
me a moment here.
Okay, it's going to turn on slow chat while I put Gorgonzola back. If you would like to apply to adopt her, you can click the link in the description below.
Gorgonzola the bean.
Yes. All right.
Do. Now I have to figure this out. I always forget how to do this.
Okay, got it.
Can do that.
Next up, we
We
have.
got a boa.
This is Donut. Donut is a beautiful common boa, not a red tail or anything. This is the same species as our boa Doug, who we love. And in fact, Donut here, we tried to, since she's so pretty and so healthy, we tried to turn her into an ambassador animal, but she just doesn't like kids that much. She doesn't like bite or strike or hiss, really.
I can relate.
She's just wiggly, and you can tell she's uncomfortable with big crowds. So rather than force her into a situation that she's not going to be happy with, we decided we're not actually going to keep her. We're going to rehome her to more of a calm pet home instead, and we have actually already chosen a different boa constrictor to be Doug's replacement.
We have a new one called Superman.
Superman, yeah, he's doing really well. But Donut here is a female. She is 5 to 6 years old. She loves lights, just like Doug does. I think it's a boa thing. So she loves to climb up to
we
lights.
We can see the moon.
Yeah, but maybe that's it. She needs at least a 6-foot enclosure. I'll get her a bit closer for you guys. Now that Ed's done.
She has been eating for us. I'm 90% sure, because we've had her forever.
Oh yeah, we've had her a very long time.
She is
better part of a year.
Staff fave. Tried to steal an old lady. Oh, she must have grabbed onto somebody in a zoo or in a program or something along those lines.
Probably. Yeah, just wrapped around or something. She did actually do a week long of programs. She did do a week long of programs in southeast Wisconsin, if I remember correctly, last summer. And she did push through. She did a pretty good job, but because we could tell she was uncomfortable, afterwards we're like, okay, we're just not going to do any more programs with her. But she has been a snake discovery teaching snake for a little bit of time, but now it's time for her to go into a nice calm home. But this is again Donut, the boa constrictor. Her adoption fee is just $40 because of course the enclosure is going to be a lot more expensive. But if you can send us a picture of an appropriately sized habitat, we would love to approve you to adopt Donut.
The story is she went to an older lady in a powered wheelchair and she wrapped her tail around the joystick to control it and then started taking off with the old lady. So
that's what you did.
Yeah. So she knows what she's doing. She was making her great escape.
She actually did try to steal the senior.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, it's all good.
That's awesome.
Can you blame her?
Yeah, true.
Thank you, Chloe. Thank you, Amira. Herman's tortoise.
All right, speaking of hypo ball pythons, or het hypo that is, this is...
I'll do that again. Okay. This is Gouda, another bean. Gouda is a ball python, female according to previous owner. Juvenile. Her adoption, she is a hypo pastel enchi mystic ball python. So her adoption fee is $150 and just a stunner in person. She is gorgeous.
She really is pretty, yeah. She's a little bit more yellow in person than what I can see on the camera's preview screen, but she is so, so pretty. And a big sweetheart, too, aren't you? Yeah, you're a big sweetheart. What's she currently eating?
She is currently eating, not marked down, but I would assume...
Probably frozen thawed small rat.
Small rat.
Has she been eating? Oh, yeah, it doesn't say. Alex! Yeah, I would assume frozen thawed small rats, but we will have to verify that with whoever adopts her. Yeah, beautiful, really, really pretty ball python. So.
Gouda's totally a bean, by the way. It's not cheese.
Of course, Gouda is
Stop
a bean.
arguing with me, chat.
All right, sorry.
Thank you, Cindy, for the super chat. I'll just stand here and look at the chat and be pretty. I'll take this.
You're good at that. Okay. Next up, we have another ball python. We have a lot of ball pythons in the rescue right now. This is Akame, A-K-A-M-E. And this ball python is a pastel for sure, possibly a yellow belly as well. It is a female, but we do not know her age. Her adoption fee is $60. That's just kind of our base pastel ball python adoption fee. And she'll need at least a 40-gallon breeder enclosure. Obviously, you can put her in something bigger, but in order to be approved for adoption, she'll need at least to go into a 40-gallon enclosure.
I like a little Y right here.
Yeah, she has kind of some unique patterning.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the pastel morph is it not only kind of adds that yellow to their color, but it makes a weird pattern.
Up the pattern.
It does, yeah. She is currently eating frozen thawed small rats every single time we offer them to her. So she would actually be a really good pet ball python for someone who doesn't have the full adult enclosure yet, since she just needs a 40-gallon at the moment. So if you need her shipped, again, shipping because of Redline shipping is only $49 for any animals that are in today's Adoptathon. And yeah, her adoption fee is $60. So,
also, thank you, Drew, for the super chat.
Oh, thank you,
That was
Drew.
amazing.
Oh my gosh, Drew Hart, thank you.
Yeah, find us at Tinley. We'll chat for a little bit.
Are you going to? Yes, find us, please. I would love to thank you in person. Thank you, Drew.
Also, thank you, Kiki.
Oh, thank you, Kiki. Aw.
Kansas City Reptile Show. We're not going. Are we
Kiki
going
was
to
the name of our
Kansas?
cat. Sorry?
You going to a Kansas City Reptile Show?
I don't think we're going to Kansas
No, we're
City.
going to Denver this year. All the other ones are the same.
Yep. Yeah, Denver in April for the very first time. We haven't announced that yet, actually.
It's on the
I
calendar.
guess, yeah,
so.
we do have all the shows that we're going to be attending on the calendar just at snakediscovery.com. We
Yep.
just put that up, so if you are ever wondering what shows we're going to attend, just go to the website. Next up, we have Mario, the male 2-year-old bearded dragon.
Cool.
So he is nice and young, has a lot of time ahead of him still. He has an adoption fee of $45, which is just our standard bearded dragon adoption fee, and he needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure since he is an adult size. When he came in, he was very dehydrated, so he had to have fluids, and he was a bit skinny too, but he has since rehydrated and he has gained enough weight to be adopted out. He does not like nail trims, however, but what bearded dragon does, really? He's
He's a
very
good-looking
handsome,
boy.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has some really cool patterning down his back, like some nice contrast. And as long as you were to maybe offer him some like slate tile or unglazed tile, that would help keep his nails filed down just like they are now.
I mean,
Keep them trim.
I'm messing with his feet, and he doesn't seem to care all that much.
Maybe he just doesn't like the shininess of the clippers. Sometimes the sheen freaks him out. But yeah, if you had him like on some tile, that would help prevent you from having to do any nail trims
Yeah.
on him.
And he's got good-looking nails right now, so.
Oh yeah, they're definitely nice and trim right now. So just keep some tile in his enclosure for whoever adopts him, and that should keep up with it just
Good
fine.
shoulder dragon.
Yeah, likes hanging out.
Yep.
Yeah, he looks like a whole different dragon nowadays too, because he was so wrinkly and like hip bony when he first came in. He's good to go now. Again,
a
this
little
is
bit of hip bones.
yeah, but nothing like what he
Yeah.
was. Again, this is Mario, the 2-year-old bearded dragon. If you'd like to,
We have his brother
apply.
back there.
We don't have a Luigi.
What?
I don't know why. It's just a Mario. He must have come with the name Mario, because usually when there's like themes of names, there's multiple animals that
Yeah.
come in that
Peach,
don't have
Mario,
names.
Toad,
Yeah.
Bowser. We've had a Bowser though.
Yeah, we have had a Bowser. That was a bearded dragon, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a lot of animals in the rescue. All right, next
Can
up
you
we're
look
going to
at that
go
super chat there?
back to snakes.
The yellow one.
Oh, yes. Happy Dragon Reptiles. Thank you so much for your donation. You did not have to do that. Thank you. Next
This is a
up.
dark morph.
Ooh, is this a black pastel?
It is
Or just a really pretty normal?
Bongo.
Bongo. Oh, a bongo morph.
Bongo morph.
Ah, okay.
Thank you, Jade, also for the super chat. Bongo,
Thank you.
Bongo, the Bongo morph ball python. Unknown sex. Hatch date was 2022. Needs a 4x2x2 and $150 adoption fee. Came in with stuck shed on him, but I'm assuming that's all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. We've had him for a bit. That's all long
And
taken
has
care
been
of.
slamming frozen thawed small rats. So
Nice.
I really like this one. I love how dark he is.
Yeah, I thought he was a black pastel morph at first. Like,
Yeah,
it's hard to
he's
tell on
gorgeous.
camera. But yeah, this is like darker than usual up here. And he's just real. Oh, he has an exclamation point too. He's very excited about everything in life. Look at that. Okay, his name has to be Bongo with. Do I have a pen on me?
Bongo.
Yeah, add an exclamation point. Okay. Now his name is Bongo with an exclamation point. Perfect. Because he has one. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. This is his new adoption name. Gonna have to change that in our system.
I bet
to add-
Bongo would be pretty good at playing the bongos.
You think he would?
Oh yeah.
I just love the exclamation point. Okay, anyway, that's Bongo for you. The ball python, you can apply to adopt him right now. And it looks like we have a couple adoptions already.
I'll read those. We have Melanie and Bill adopted Rocky,
Yay, the guard that's been with us forever.
and
Thank you, Melanie and
Megan
Bill.
adopted Jedi.
Really? Oh, we've had Jedi forever too. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. Thank you, Megan. Thank
First
you, Melanie
two
and Bill.
adoptions.
Yeah, that's so
Wow, this
exciting.
one's really pretty too.
Yeah, like,
It's like brownish.
and it's just a normal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a unique looking normal.
He's a bug. He's Herby. Herby the ball python. He is a male, 7 years old, $30 adoption fee, 4x2x2. I need to cover up my eyeballs. A few stuck scales on head that have healed. Hates pineapple on pizza. Well, he's wrong, because pineapple on pizza is amazing.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you, buddy.
Pineapple is amazing on pizza. And he is slamming frozen thawed small rats with. Ugh.
Are you gonna be okay?
Nah, I'm dying.
You haven't even had any adult juice
I haven't.
tonight.
It's been
Maybe
running
you
around
need
nonstop. Probably.
After today.
Frozen thawed small rats. Every chance we've given him one. So,
Yeah, he's a really, really good eater, but also handleable. Are you head shy?
thank you, rpink53 for the super chat.
Oh,
That's
thank
awesome.
you. Yeah, he's a little bit head shy, but not too bad. I've definitely seen much worse.
Ed's opinion matters. Yes. What is that about? All right. Nah, it really doesn't.
We were about to show an animal for the second time.
For
so
the
we
pineapple. That's why.
Oh, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha.
My opinion does matter in that one. Pineapple is amazing on pizza.
It's
sweet and salty
I'm
together
with this guy.
with a little bit of tomato sauce.
Wait, is this the one that... Oh, yeah, that's definitely my handwriting. Hates pineapple on pizza. So he and I bonded over our dislike for pineapple on pizza, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna hand him back. Perfect.
Let's see. How is Rax? How's Rax doing?
Rax is pretty good.
Yeah.
Rax likes eating lots of Ritz.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, also, for everybody here, if you're on YouTube and you never go to our Twitch stream, after this, I always forget to say this, after this, we are going to have the Twitch stream back up with all our animals and cameras and stuff like that. Tonight, we are not, right after we get on here, we're going to be filming a video. So you can watch us run around the zoo and film a video. So if you want to, there you go. There's an option for you to do if you haven't had enough of us.
Yeah, if you're not sick of us by then. It's our Valentine's Day video.
I want this one.
Oh, okay.
He's a big boy.
Oh, is this the... Oh, this isn't even the fattest one that we have. Oh, we've got a fat leopard gecko for you guys.
He's just a chunk.
This is Quartz, the male leopard gecko. We don't have his age, but he is a big, healthy adult male. He came in with some missing toenails and toe tips. Oh, that's right, and he had some scale rat and abrasions. So he really had some vitamin A issues with all the skin
definitely
problems.
bounced back.
Oh yeah, he's definitely healed up from all of those. He also came in with unusually long nails for a leopard gecko. You don't often see that with this species, but he came in with long nails. It might have been attributed to the lack of vitamin A, which again also causes skin issues. So maybe it's not an issue now that his diet's been fixed, but it's probably a good idea to give him some rough surfaces just to make sure those nails stay trimmed.
Also, if that face doesn't scream, adopt me please, I will love you forever, I don't know what does.
Since he's so big, he will need at least a 40-gallon enclosure, not just the 20 long that we require for smaller leopard geckos.
That's interesting. Hopefully we're still live. Here you go. Have this one. He's also big enough that you could probably get a saddle and ride him around.
Just about, yeah. This is a big, beefy leopard gecko. So yeah, he'll need at least a 40-gallon tank. Sorry, our computer was just acting up. A lot of technical issues tonight.
You know.
His adoption fee, though, is just $20, just like other leopard geckos. So if you'd like to adopt Quartz, Q-U-A-R-T-Z, feel free to apply to adopt him right now. Maybe we can get more than 2 adoptions throughout the stream today. That'd be really
Thank you.
cool.
Rachel, thank you. Scarlett, I'm trying to catch up. Sorry, guys. It's hard to pay attention to all these different things. My favorite snake to work with is probably hognoses. It's one of those we love working with them as far as breeding everything.
Yeah.
So, this one comes with some blood.
Yeah.
And then, thank you for the donations, Rachel.
Aw, thank you.
Anyway, stuffing the California King. He was here last time, for sure, because he may have bit your mom.
Yep.
And caused a lot of blood.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood on the floor at the end of the stream last time.
This is a Cali King, a female, 7 years old. Adoption fee is $75. Needs a 40-gallon minimum. Has been slamming small mice.
Yeah, she's a really good eater.
I don't know if it's frozen thawed though.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
King snake, it's
I'm
probably
sure
frozen thawed.
it's frozen thawed.
Considering the first note is hungry lady tried to eat plastic. Yeah, that's about right. Ready for Thanksgiving dinner. That tells you how long we've had her. Yeah. And then also, if you adopt her, you get some of Emily's mom's DNA because it is on this card. You could clone Karen.
You could clone my mother. That's her blood because she bit her during the last stream.
There's a lot of other things you need to know how to do if you want to clone her, but you know.
You just need the DNA, right?
Yeah,
I think that's
put it in a food processor.
Yeah. Surprisingly, my mom did not want to take stuffing out of her enclosure for today's stream. And more surprising, she's still with us. Nobody seems to want to adopt her because she likes to bite. But look at her. She's actually doing a lot better nowadays. She's big. Well, right now she's a big sweetheart. When did she eat last? Tuesday? Yeah. So
That's why she's a big sweetheart.
Yeah. So she was fed. Well, she's probably ready for more food. She'd eat every day if we let her. But yeah, stuffing here needs a good home. She's actually a really pretty king snake, California king. And she's not too bad anymore. She's getting better. So, sorry, Mom.
All right. So, I think the super chat was actually, what's your least favorite snake to work with?
Oh.
Considering I've never picked this one up, the yellow anaconda, because I see how much he bites you. I have a problem with Tiny, because when we first got Tiny, I was like, sweet, a green anaconda. And I was holding him. I'm like, he's going to strike if he wants to eat me. And then he just went, you know, and I was like, what the? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Tiny's a big sweetheart. I don't know
he
what
is.
you're talking
Tiny's
about.
good now.
Tiny's amazing, yeah.
Yellow anaconda
Yellow
that we
is-
have is not, so...
My least favorite species to work with, though, are rosy boas, because they always want to eat me. Anacondas aren't too bad, but rosy boas, man, oh my gosh. We have another staff favorite.
This one is Mabel, the ball python. Mabel is a pastel. We do not know sex or age. $60 adoption fee, needs a 4x2x2. Is eating medium rats. Again, doesn't specify, so I'm guessing live.
Live? Usually it's frozen thawed unless it's indicated live.
Okay, I just always see FT and that's not marked here. So.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Thirsty.
Thirsty?
Sweet gal.
Okay.
Very dehydrated on intake. Oh, there we go. She was just a thirsty gal. And then she's also vocal, so she must have been pretty hissy when we got her in.
Yeah, she's definitely calmed down, though. She was stressful on the day of intake, but not too bad after that. She's...
Oh, go for it. Oh,
She was good,
This is Morgan's favorite animal. Came in with several health issues, but is sweet once you get to know her. Needs a loving home.
Yeah. She's, I hate to say it, not the prettiest pastel morph out there. She's really dark. But she is technically a pastel, so she could pass it along if you want to breed her. I don't know if I'd want to breed kind of the duller version of a pastel, but regardless, she's a big sweetheart, so she would still be a good pet.
We are going to thank you for the super chat, Nicole. We are going to Dallas. I'm not
you.
sure why that's not on there. Let me make sure that I did my homework properly, because that was something I did. So if I did it wrong, I'm gonna get...
Huh, you can't blame our staff.
Yeah, can't
that
blame
was all
anybody
you.
but me.
Albino ball coming up next, guys.
Let's see. When is... Yeah, the 6th and 7th. It's on our website.
Wait, September. Yeah. Yeah, it's on there. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So you did your job right.
I did
Good
my job right.
Good job.
It's nice when I... Oh my god, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Never mind, we're just gonna...
No, we're not keeping her. We don't need
You need to
keep
keep
her.
every white snake that we bring in.
I use them in programs.
Yeah, we can use this in programs.
I don't know if we would. Yeah, we might. Okay, this is Mauve, M-A-E-V-E, Mauve. Okay, this is Mauve.
This is Maeve.
The albino morph ball python. She's a nice light-colored albino,
adorable.
too. She looks just like Ed's very first snake, who was named Athena, who you learned about in a recent video.
She's got so many alien heads.
Yeah, I remember counting the alien heads on Athena, too, actually. She is a probed female, so we know for sure she is a girl. She's about 2 years old, so she's a little small for her age. She needs at least a 40-gallon enclosure, but you can, of course, put her in something bigger. And her adoption fee, which, again, is about half of what this animal would go
What
for
if
in
we
a store,
just get this,
is
keep
$150.
this, and we get a male, and we just make albino babies?
We don't need... There's plenty of ball pythons out there.
Yes,
We have
but
2
she's
pairs of ball pythons.
adorable.
That's all we need.
You want to keep me?
Somebody adopt her so that we don't keep her, because I have actually been tempted on her too. She's currently eating frozen thawed small rats every time we offer. Great eater, big sweetheart. She's beautiful. Some Mauve here, M-A-E-V-E, the albino ball python. If you want to apply to adopt her before we keep her ourselves, please click the link in the description below and claim her before we can. There you
She's
go.
cutie.
We have to hand her back
Yeah,
quick,
I know.
otherwise we're gonna fall in love even more.
Yeah, I
Because I have been tempted with her because she's so pretty and sweet and a good eater. She's a great snake, she really is. I look at her like every day. By the way, in between adoptathons, you can always see our available animals at snakediscovery.com. Just go to the adoptions tab, and there is a daily updated photo album of the animals that are available in the rescue. All right.
Yep.
Next up, we have a repeat rat snake from our last stream. This is one-eyed. We had a theme, one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eaters theme.
All the
So
other ones got adopted.
They did, I think we have one
Wow.
more. We have one more from the group.
So
Okay.
we have one-eyed and purple eater.
Yeah, or one horn
I
or
don't
something
know,
like that. I
people
don't
eater
know.
or whatever.
Anyway, this is one-eyed, the Texas rat hybrid, or Texas rat snake hybrid. We don't know exactly its genetics. It was surrendered with a bunch of other rat snakes with somebody just getting out of the hobby. He, even though his name is one-eyed, he does in fact have both of his eyes. He came in full of mites too, so we treated him for mites. He hasn't had any issues since. He is a male, according to his previous owner. I bet Ed could verify that really quick. And he was hatched on... He is a male?
Yep,
Okay.
he's a male.
He was hatched on... Oh, thank you so much, Dragon Anonymous, by the way. I will read that in a second.
Oh.
Hatched on July 2nd, 2023. His adoption fee is $75, and he'll need at least a 40-gallon one.
He looks like Dwayne The Rock Johnson there. He was given that, like, side glare.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. He's also eating really well on frozen thawed fuzzy mice.
Like any rat snake.
Oh,
Yeah.
and actually, it looks like I just read a comment in the stream here that's getting a lot of likes. Dragon Anonymous adopted Nanners the leopard gecko from our first Dallas show, and he's doing amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
His new name is Cedar.
Aw,
Thanks for
Nanners
giving
the
him.
Cedar.
I remember Nanners.
You done with one-eyed?
Yes, we're done with
Goodbye,
one-eyed.
One-Eyed.
If you would like to adopt one-eyed, you can apply. Hopefully we can find him a home. We've had him for a long time. But he's just kind of your bog standard, boring gray rat snake, which is why nobody wants him. But he's a great eater and a good snake, so he would be a good pet.
Have a ball.
Thanks. Okay, who is
Anyway, this one is Winfred. She is a normal, well, he is a normal ball python. So.
Almost looks inchy. Oh, maybe not. Okay, just a weird pattern here.
Possible male, question mark, you know, all that good stuff. $30 adoption fee, needs a 4x2x2, is eating frozen thawed small rats the 3 times we have offered, and is very good at anchoring. He loves to wrap his tail around you.
Oh, yeah, he's even
go
trying
for a
to
little
right now.
ride.
Yeah, loves to hang on, has a tight grip.
Yep.
But yeah, just a standard, very clean pattern.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. Like, he doesn't have any like speckling or washed out look. It's a very clean pattern for a ball
Got
python.
really deep, rich chocolate browns.
Yeah, he does, and I kind of like the fading there too. So yeah, again, just your normal ball python, but yeah, he's still very pretty. What was his name again?
Winfred.
Winfred.
Winifred.
Perfect. And currently eating, frozen thawed small rats. Nice.
Yep.
All right, you do big sweetheart.
Yeah.
All right, back
Let's
to...
see here. Anything
How
that
is
I
it?
need to do? Nope.
Okay, next step.
All right. Next we have a bearded dragon. Right? Yeah.
Yep, this is in fact a bearded dragon. Good job,
This
Ed.
is Jean-Luc Picard. Bearded dragon, male, about 3 years old. $45 adoption fee. Needs a 4x2x2 enclosure. Likes to dress up. All right. Who doesn't? Loves yellow
Fruit?
belly pats.
Yellow belly pants?
Yellow.
Okay. I swear Ed can read. He loves...
Yeah. What's that say?
What does that say? Yellow something pats or pots. I don't know, the ink kind of bled. He loves something yellow. Maybe
Yeah.
it's something with food. I don't know. I'll have to ask who wrote that. But he
Yellow
loves
dolly pats.
yellow dolly pots.
There you
Perfect.
go.
That's what his favorite thing to eat is,
He
are yellow
loves
dolly pots.
Free roam time, so he likes to hang out and explore.
Why are you holding your feet like
And
that?
new home? Question mark. Make it so. That's an interesting one. All right. Goes home. Oh, he goes home with a skeleton hook.
Skeleton hook? I don't know what
If
that is.
desired.
Goes home with
We need to have staff
skeleton
slow down when they write a little bit.
hood hook. Yeah, guys, we have to write more legibly. I don't know what that says. He comes with something skeleton related, and he likes something yellow. Who wrote
Kaya
this?
says this is her, but in
Favorite?
a bearded dragon.
It's her what?
This is her, me, but a bearded dragon.
Oh, this is Kaya in a bearded dragon?
Yep, exactly.
Oh, do you like Barbie? Maybe he likes Barbie too.
Maybe that's
All
what
right.
it is.
Maybe he likes dressing up in like gold shimmery cowboy hats. That could be. That'd be very Kaya-esque. Yeah, nice. Well, there you go.
Here you
And again, this was Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc Picard.
Jean-Luc Picard. Okay.
Who can't read now, Emily?
Okay, John was spelled Jean. I think that's
Jean-
Jean.
Jean.
Jean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, here's the fat one.
Oh, I want to hold the fat one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Lord,
he's
he
coming.
coming.
Oh,
He's got a lot
man.
of stuck shed on his
Oh,
head,
this is
too.
my favorite leopard
Oh.
gecko in the rescue.
Look at
Oh
this
my
big beefy
gosh.
boy.
His picture's on the album on the website right now. This is Link, guys. He is a beefy, thick with 4 C's, 6-year-old leopard gecko. He needs at least a 40-gallon enclosure because of how big he is, but his adoption fee is just the standard $20 leopard gecko adoption fee. He
you
needs
look
a
straight at
diet.
the camera?
He has very large fat deposits.
Yes, he
He's
does.
a little wiggly,
Hi.
but he can't wiggle that much because he's too fat.
There's his fat deposit right
Yeah,
there.
he's got
And right-
rolls down his
right there.
side. Yeah, Shaggy, I agree. He is so rotund. Oh my goodness, it is ridiculous.
But
how
look at
fat he
that
is.
cute face. You can't say no to that. Give me more crickets. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I know. He's
Yeah.
a good eater. He is Lily's favorite, our staff member Lily's favorite animal in the rescue right now, just because he is so big.
Yeah.
I can't stop staring at him and his fat rolls.
He's just,
You're massive.
he's a monster man.
So, whoever adopts him, if you'd like to adopt Link, L-I-N-K, by the way, you can click the link in the description below or scan the QR code. I would love to see an update on him a year from now if you're able to kind of reduce those fat rolls. But he is very entertaining to watch move around at the time.
He will come with his own treadmill.
Yeah, he needs one, that's for sure. But yeah, we actually have a note that's all loud he coming. Here we go.
Oh, loud.
Loud, yeah. Loud he coming. That is Link, the leopard gecko. Next up, we're gonna go back to a snake. This looks like it's part of the purple people eater group. Is this one-horned?
This is one-armed.
One-armed! Oh shoot, I was
I'm gonna
close.
fix the stream, because not the stream, but my page for some reason keeps
Crashing
dying on me.
Yeah, who knows. Next up, we have the other from the one-armed, one-horned flying...
One-eyed, one-armed.
yeah, purple people eater group.
Yeah, that
This
one.
is another unknown rat snake variety, snack. He came in with a bunch of mites, just like One-Eyed did, but this is one-armed. He doesn't have any arms, though, surprisingly enough. He needs at least a 40-gallon enclosure. He is a great eater on frozen thawed fuzzy mice. And he is just another bog standard, kind of boring colored rat snake, which is why he and the other one from this group are...
He might be a she.
Is it a she? Oh yeah, that's a girl.
Yeah, she.
Oh yeah, unknown gender. We can update that. Okay, females, or female, there we go. One-armed is a girl.
Yeah.
There we go, yeah, we just had unknown sex before.
Yeah.
So there we go, now we know. So one-armed here needs a home. I don't know how long it's gonna take to find these two last boring rat snakes. They're pretty in their own way.
Yeah, they're pretty, they eat well, they'd make a good beginner pet.
They really would. They're bulletproof snakes, honestly. Yeah. So if you want a good snake for a kid, especially something that's going to be easy to take care of.
A little squirmy, but just as squirmy as a rat snake would, or a corn snake would be.
Yeah, and young enough to be able to work with easily, too. So there you go. That is one-armed. One-armed, the rat snake of unknown lineage. Kind of probably just a rat snake mutt of sorts. But that's okay. Very healthy little snake.
Yeah, you can have this guy.
Okay.
Or girl. Girl.
Aww. Yep, little girl.
Oh, cool. We know the people who produced her.
Oh, is this a Fire and Ice baby?
Yep.
Nice.
So this is Spark, the leopard gecko. She is 5 years old. She is $20 and needs at least a 20-gallon long. The right eye is deformed / smaller than the left eye.
I noticed that. Yeah,
She is a very vocal lady, so she likes to sing. She needs to be tongue-fed crickets.
Oh,
and
she's got her owners trained.
Yep. And she likes.
She likes what?
I don't know. She likes.
Guys, let us know in the comments what you think she likes. We can. I have a marker. We can update her card for something that Sparks, he said?
Sparks.
Sparks. Something that Sparks likes. I actually have not worked with this gecko myself. I did see her card come in, though, and that she's from a really, really good breeder, Fire and Ice Reptiles.
So she is a W and Y Bell morph.
Oh.
She will come with the card for Fire and Ice. And she's possibly Het Eclipse.
Oh, nice.
Produced by Fire and Ice.
Wow.
The parents were Red Stripe, Het Bell, possibly Het Eclipse by W and Yellow Bell Het Eclipse. Hatched on 5/6/19.
Nice. All right. Well, if you want to see what she likes in the comments, I will show her ID card.
Fancy hats, disco music, fireworks.
Oh my gosh.
She likes fire. Careful.
Fancy hats. Let's do fancy hats.
Okay.
She likes fancy hats. Okay, I'm gonna just add this to it. It does it say? Oh yeah, it says likes crickets. But now it's likes fancy hats. I like the suggestion.
It was a double. She was eating in the one before that. It says likes to be hand-fed crickets. Yeah.
No, it's likes to be
hand-fed crickets.
Needs to be tongue-fed and likes crickets.
No.
No, now she likes fancy hats. Okay.
And also the other one said likes yellow jelly pots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That is a product for them.
a
Okay,
product,
yeah, I like
so.
it. Well, this is Spark. She likes fancy hats, and she is actually really well bred. Other than she does have a weird small eye, so that is strange. But she comes from still a really good breeder.
Yeah, she would be a great pet, and maybe not breeder with the eye, but she'd be a good pet. Anything else? Will we ever come to Repticon in Orlando, Florida? Maybe. I don't know.
We don't really go to Repticons that much.
We don't.
Yeah, maybe if there was more time, we'd consider it. This is Dolce and Gabbana? Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana, the ball python. We were told she's a female, but we don't know for sure. However, we can probe if you would like to know for sure. Her adoption fee is just $30. She has some sort of morph going on, but we don't know what it is. So, Kayla, if you're watching, let me know what you think she is. But, since we don't know, we're just labeling her as the normal adoption fee for a normal ball python, which is $30, but she's got something going on. Anyway, she needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure, and she would have glittery nail polish if she had nails. So she's a fancy lady. She's extra. She's also very nice, and she eats frozen thawed small rats. So she would be a really good pet ball python too. But I wish I knew What more? Is that fire?
Doesn't clown cause these drips?
Clown changes a
not
lot of
that
other
much.
things. A little bit, but there's a lot more. That's
Like,
not
That's what I'm
clown.
looking at, but
Yeah, clown does other things too. So I don't think she's that, but I don't know exactly. Can you let us know in the comments if you know what morph she? Can you see her pretty well?
She's
You
Ayo.
can kind of see her colors on camera. Yeah, she's kind of a golden color. Anyway, Dolce and
Pastel
Gabbana.
special, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, she does have the white. She might be a special. Yeah, I could see that. I don't think
Well,
she's pastel.
Get your random morph, because we're treating it like a normal. So $30 adoption fee.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I guess you could breed her and prove her out. See
Yeah.
what she is. There you go. Dolce and Gabbana. Dolce and Gabbana.
Yep.
Gabbana. If you'd like to apply to adopt mystery morph, you can apply right now. And Haley is behind the computer answering a bajillion emails as we talk, trying to get some adoptions confirmed. Next up, we have Mr. Rice, the bearded dragon. He is a male, but we don't know how old he is. His adoption fee is just the standard bearded dragon $45 adoption fee. He needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. He came in shedding. I think he is now done with that. He only has issues with his tail. He has his toes, he has his nails, but he does have a kinky tail, so that's a sign of metabolic bone disease, which is something that you can't fix, but you can prevent from getting worse. It's just a lack of calcium or UVB. He also has a short tail. It's kind of short and stubby, and it's
He's also got a poopy belly.
and I guess he comes with a poopy belly.
Yeah.
That is new.
That's
Yeah,
important.
Look at that. Lovely. All right, poopy
That's
belly
important
it
in
is.
a bearded dragon.
It is.
The poop on the belly.
So this is Mr. Rice. He's kind of a short and squat, kind of petite looking dragon.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Is he a boy, for sure?
Think so?
Mm,
Oh, you're the sexing expert. I'd say so. I can kind of see two bulges.
I see.
And I see the pores. He's just little. I think he's
A
young.
lot bigger.
Okay, well, I guess we're in disagreement.
Yeah.
Well, we can show it to the camera.
Yeah.
Let's see what they think.
Well, if you wanted to adopt, you would want to see anyway, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Bearded dragon butt.
Let us know what you
Yeah.
think.
There you go. Whoop, there.
Suddenly, this stream just became.
Emily, cover up your
PG-13.
face. There you go.
Oh, sorry. See, I don't know. I see kind of two bulges, and I see some pores. They're not super obvious, so maybe
Yeah.
now. That's kind of hard to.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on camera anyway, but.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
stinks.
everyone's saying male so far. I called it.
He's smelly.
Thank you, guys. Yes, I thought he was a male too. Thank you.
We have a Burmese python.
Yeah, we have one Burmese python in the rescue, and this is him.
This is Emily's favorite snake, so I'll
I
just
love
hand
him
that over.
too. I love this guy. We've had him for a long time because we had to figure out some health issues with him. Go for it.
Angie says, I've adopted Ivan the bearded dragon, new name Zeniba.
Aw.
Zeniba?
Zenoba?
And Prism Florida King from you, and they're doing amazing.
Oh, good. I'm so glad to hear that your adoptions are doing
And
well.
also, thank you for the super chat.
Thank you.
Oh, somebody said female. Somebody said male.
There's a lot more from male, I think, so I
I
think it's a
don't know,
boy.
I saw the first one I saw was female.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Looking now.
We're gonna move on.
Jonah, the whale or the Burmese python, is possibly a male, 5 years old. Needs a 6x2x2 minimum. Again, will get huge. Needs probably an 8-foot enclosure when it gets to be an adult. According to previous owner, it is het green, possibly het granite. Came in at 2,100 grams on surrender. Has cataracts and is approved to be adopted. Oh, this is that one.
Yeah, this
The
is this
Cataracts
one.
boy.
Yeah, our vet has been working with us with Cataracts Boy here. He came in with cloudy eyes and we're like, they just don't look right, like shed cloudiness. So we hung on to him for a while, and after a couple sheds, he is now, determined to have just cataracts in his eyes. So he has that kind of permanent in blue look to his eyes, but he's not in shed. That's just how his eyes are. We wonder how good his eyesight is as a result. We kind of have our doubts. He eats great, and when he was surrendered to us, he was so skinny. That's why we wrote down his weight. But as you can see, he is a great weight now. So he is approved for adoption, just probably has limited vision. So
Thank you, Kat.
if you'd like to adopt him, you can go to the link in the description below.
And it's also Jonah with an H. Jonah.
And what's his adoption fee?
It doesn't say.
Okay,
That's why I didn't say it.
I was wondering,
Let
yeah.
me look it up.
I actually don't remember what our Burmese python adoption fee is, so we will look that up. It also wouldn't surprise me if he's going to be a small adult because he was so skinny when he came in. He's probably going to be on the stunted side, unfortunately, but he's a big, big sweetheart. He's so friendly. I can go right into his bin and pet him all over the face and everything. There's no food response. Granted, that might change in a new home, but he is a big, big sweetheart. So if you want a super friendly Burmese python that might actually stay somewhat small, Jonah might be a good option for you.
Adoption Burmese python is only $50.
All right, there you go. Just $50 adoption fee.
Only 3 payments of $29.99. Or $50, whatever's cheaper for you. You know, whatever. Do anything new. What a handsome boy.
He is very handsome.
This one has a 3-eyed alien on it.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
This is Kingpin, the normal ball python. We were told that she is a female. We can probe if you'd like to know for sure.
She's a monster.
She's a big
ball.
girl because she is 19 years old.
Holy moly.
Yeah, she was adopted from us once. They were unable to keep her after a while, so they resurrendered her to our program.
Adoption fail.
Yeah, so we're, sometimes it happens, sometimes life happens. So, we're not going to judge at all. We're just going to try to find her a new home.
Where'd the 3-eyed alien go? I was going to show. There it
It's
is.
vanishing.
Look at it. It's so cool.
On the plus side, she is eating frozen thawed medium rats very well for us. She needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. And she is Callie, our staff member's favorite animal in the rescue right now. And that's because she's a sweet old lady who has been resurrendered and needs to find a forever retirement home. So this is Callie's favorite animal. Hopefully you can see why she is so loved by Callie here at Snake Discovery. And we really hope to be able to find her a home.
So this 3-eyed alien looks like a happy molar.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm just a happy little molar tooth.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, yay. She has that old ball python head.
Yeah, that
Like
big blocky head.
Big head. Yeah, it's hard to tell on camera, but this is a big ball python.
Yeah.
But 19 years old, I guess that'll do it.
Should be chunky.
Yes. So if you'd like to apply to adopt Kingpin, Kingpin, you can apply right now. You could potentially even get approved for adoption during the stream. Haley is answering the questions right now. And
However,
adoptions.
Don't assume if you like right now. There's probably a ton of emails. So
Oh yeah, Haley's drowning in them right now.
If you've sent one, we don't need 5.
Yes, just stay tuned. We will respond to all of them. It's hard to
Yep.
keep up, so if you haven't heard back, it's because Haley's trying their hardest to keep up.
Yep.
And we will get to you as soon as we can.
And as soon as the stream is over, we are not answering anymore till Monday.
Yeah, till tomorrow.
Yeah.
Next up, we have David Spade, the male 3-year-old leopard gecko. He loves food. That's his only note.
So his name should have been Chris Farley.
Oh, we already have a Chris Farley.
Oh.
Yeah,
Does
he's,
he love food?
He lives in a van down by the
Oh,
river.
that's true.
Yeah, he's coming up soon. Don't worry, you'll get
Okay.
to meet him. But anyway, David Spade here has just a $20 adoption fee. He is a pretty big boy, though, so we are hoping that he can go into a 40-gallon enclosure or something larger. 40-gallon, honestly, though, is plenty of room for him. And he is ready to go now. We've had him since beginning of December.
Wasn't a great name for a big Leo.
Yeah, David Spade is a smaller
Spade's
guy.
a teeny little dude.
Yeah,
So.
but he's a healthy leopard gecko.
Yeah.
He seems pretty handleable, too.
Passing him around, he didn't exactly care
Oh, really?
for that.
Oh,
but
no.
Once again, now that he's sitting still, he's on his terms.
He has a... Didn't musk you?
Somebody musked me.
Oh, good.
Maybe it was me.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably Mom. Thanks, Mom. At least you haven't gotten bit by anything yet.
It's true. No blood drawn yet.
Yes, David Spade here has his original tail. It's nice and big and chunky, too. Maybe that's why he loves food. That could be why it's on the tag. But he will hopefully find a good home soon, too. All right, we have a quick breather, guys. So if you have any questions, let us know. Oh, it looks like... Did you already acknowledge? There's a couple of thank yous on here from... Oh, we've got Drew's on here. And hopefully, again, we can see you at Tinley. And thank you again, Steph and Charlotte, for your donation as well. I just want to make sure that we're all kind of caught up here. But I am also curious. Oh, we have another ball python on the way, too. If you want, I could just take him from you. Thank you. This is Regius. Regius, we've had actually for a while. I recognize this name. Regius is just a normal, more 5-year-old ball python. We've had him since the beginning of November, so it's a little longer than usual for our rescues. But he is a great ball python. Granted, he's a normal. That's why we probably still have him.
Yeah.
But he is eating frozen thawed small rats. And he needs at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. But his adoption fee is only $30.
Yeah, he had some minor scarring on his head. That's about all I know about him.
Yeah, we've had you for a long time.
Yeah,
Oh, you can
just
kind
a-
of see a little bit of scarring. You can kind of see it in the middle of his head there, but it's really not that bad. He's actually not terribly head shy either. Wow, you're actually doing really well. So he's a big friendly like this would be a good family or a good starter snake if you're looking for your first one. But yeah, again, this is Regius, R-E-G-I-U-S. Adoption fee is $30 or an additional $49 if you need him shipped. And we can ship anywhere in the U.S. except for Alaska and Hawaii. Well, we can sometimes ship in Alaska. Well, not right now. It's too cold.
Yeah.
But we cannot ship to Hawaii because it's illegal to own reptiles.
Rules.
Yeah, because laws.
That's when we'll bring that up when we like fly out there. We'll just kind of know. I'm kidding. I don't want to get in trouble. Next up, we have
New species
a blood python.
We're a little thin still.
Yeah, we want to wait.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna wait on him.
All right, never mind. We're not going to see a blood python. We're gonna
JK, he's.
Just asking him.
Oh yeah, JK, he's still too skinny.
We're going to see a leopard gecko instead.
Speaking of Chris Farley.
Oh, sweet. Oh, okay, I can see it. Yeah.
Yeah, this is Chris Farley, the leopard gecko. He is 3 years old and massive. He also loves to eat. He needs at least a 40-gallon enclosure. His adoption fee, though, is just $20, and he lives in a van down by the river. He also gives inspirational speeches to families, and especially teenagers in need.
He also has a lot of energy from all the calcium powder he does.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Some people look at that.
Yeah.
But again, yeah, this is Chris Farley. He seems pretty handleable.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Yeah, just a big dude. I'll keep covering my face.
Is he definitely a boy? Yeah, he's definitely a boy.
Yeah, Chris Farley. Oh, thank you, Mama G, by the way. I didn't realize you were here, but thank you for helping.
Just a standard big old boy.
Yep, just a normal leopard gecko. He came in with David Spade. I think they were housed separately. Otherwise, we see missing toes.
That's true. He's got all his toes.
Yeah,
so.
they both came in very healthy, so they were really well taken care of. But hopefully we can just find them homes. See his, like, muscle pads, by the way? Or on his jaws?
Yeah.
He's got, like, cleavage on his head. He
likes his head scratched.
Oh, does he? Cute. Oh, okay, well, there you go. Maybe I'll add that. Likes his head scratched.
Head scratched.
Yeah, that's actually
Head scritches.
Head scritches.
And now we stand here quiet.
Yep.
I'd be terrible at, like, radio.
Yeah, you don't say anything. Sorry.
I don't know what to say next.
And we're thinking about doing a podcast. Yeah, I guess we shouldn't do that.
Well, podcasts can be edited.
That's true. That's true. All right, next up we have Athena. This is an
Athena.
Yeah, it's not your Athena,
No.
but her name is Athena.
Oop.
Athena, we don't know her sex. We just were told female, so we're referring to her as a female. She is an enchymorph ball python, but not the best example of one. So you know what? We're just going to have her at the normal adoption fee of $30. And she will need at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. She would only eat live in her previous home, but she started slamming frozen thawed for us right away. So maybe it was just an environmental thing. She's eating frozen thawed small rats for us very regularly. And she was treated for a respiratory infection, but she is now good to go.
So she only ate live in the previous home?
Yeah.
Okay, that explains the neck wound.
Oh, yep.
She's got some fused scales on her. Let me show it off. Right there.
Yep,
So
that
she
would
must
do
have
it.
gotten bit by a
live rat. Probably. But she's eating frozen thawed just fine for us.
Sure, yeah.
So who knows, sometimes a change of environment makes them more willing to try frozen thawed, or just how you offer it to them, that can do it too.
Bye, Athena.
Bye, Athena. If you'd like to apply to adopt her, the enchymorph Athena, you can do so right now. Oh, hi, friend. Is this David Lynch?
This is David Lynch.
Ah, I know
Rest
this
in
dragon.
peace.
I know this dragon. He's in a video soon.
Bearded dragon, 6 years old. He's a male. 4x2x2 minimum, $45. Loves salads, very sweet. Loves to show off. Needs low sugar diet due to bad teeth.
Yeah, he has black teeth too.
Yeah, he got a lot of fruits in his previous home, I'm pretty sure. And
Yeah,
he
we
got
see that quite often.
Doesn't have gingivitis, but does have tooth decay. So
He's a good dragon though.
he is. He's awesome. He was in a video, like Emily said.
Yeah, he's in our rescue update video on like what's the entire process from surrender to adoption, and we kind of used him as an example because he's so handleable.
His
and
name
just...
was Spike in that one, if I remember.
Oh yeah,
correctly.
we pretended to call him Spike. Yeah, so you'll get to meet Spike, who is actually David Lynch, in an upcoming video actually.
So if you're interested in David Lynch, again, his adoption fee is $45, and he needs a 4x2x2 minimum.
He has an interesting lack of pattern. He's all just one color. Really pretty though. He likes to blackbeard and show off like a lot.
Yeah.
His enclosure is within sight of our intake table, and whenever he like sees a new bearded dragon come in, he blackbeards and shows off to all of them. So it's kind of entertaining.
Yep. And now I'm back in front of the camera by myself, trying to think of things to say.
Here you go.
But now I have a pink card in my hand.
There you go.
Next
Just
up,
read that
we have
pink.
Sapphire the ball python, female according to previous owner, 4 years old. It's a regular ball python, so $30 adoption fee. Needs a 4x2x2 enclosure. Eating frozen thawed small rats. Was surrendered with stuck shed. I think that's all gone.
It's all taken care of, yeah.
Yep. She almost looked like she's special, but
Oh, with the
white stripes.
Yeah, you're right.
She is a sweetheart.
Could be a special morph. Yeah, she is a big sweetheart. Are you head
And
shy?
That's all we got.
Oh, yeah, we're a little head shy. That's all right though. She's still very handleable.
She had stuck eye caps coming in, but that was taken care of.
Oh yeah, all the stuck shed is. It's
Yeah.
all good to go now.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, can you? Aw, look at that sweet face. Yeah, again, these take the longest to find homes for, just big normal ball pythons, but eventually they always find homes. Just takes some time for some of them. Again, that was Sapphire.
That was Sapphire the ball python. Yep. Now we have a leopard gecko on its way, and I get to handle the leopard gecko.
This is Perry, Perry, the male 4-year-old leopard gecko. He came in with scrapes along his back that we had to treat with, I believe, silver, but he is now all healed up and ready to go. He also arrived a bit skinny and with an irritated vent and squinty eyes. So he had a lot of health issues when he first came in, so we've had him for a little while.
He's
but
still a little skinny. He could use a couple meals, but
But he's gained enough to be approved for adoption, and all of his other skin issues are taken care of. That he just needs a new, tender, loving home, basically.
yeah.
He was actually just approved for adoption 5 days ago, so he
He's a
was
good boy.
just added to the
He's pretty.
adoption list. Yeah, so his adoption fee is $20. He needs at least a 20-gallon long enclosure, and if you'd like to adopt him, you can apply right now.
Perfect.
It looks like we have a couple more adoptions, guys. So, very excited to, if you want to do one, I'll do the other. Mauve the ball python was just adopted by Carly. Thank you so much for adopting her. Oh, I can't wait for Mauve to go to her new home.
And Justin adopted one of our bean ball pythons, Gouda.
Oh, Gouda, the bean.
The
Gouda
bean.
found a home. Definitely not a cheese. It's definitely a
Yes,
bean.
it's obviously a bean.
Hey, thank you, Justin, for adopting Gouda. Oh, we have 4 adoptions during this stream then.
This is a gorgeous ball python.
We've had this one forever. Oh my gosh. This is Jojo. Jojo is a pastel morph ball python. Unknown sex, unknown age. So we don't know much about him except for he is beautiful. Like a really nice example of a pastel. Our pastel adoption
your
fee
head
is $60. And an additional $49 if you need him shipped, which definitely we can ship any size ball python. And he'll need at least a 40-gallon breeder since he's still a little bit young. He'll eventually need something bigger.
Sweet black flecks on his yellow
Oh, really?
scales.
Oh, kind of reminds me of a black milk snake and how they change their color with the
Yeah.
black specks first. He is currently eating frozen thawed small rats every time we offer it. How head shy is he?
We'll see. Are you head shy? You always are. Oh, he's not terrible, actually.
Bad. Yeah, could be worse.
Yeah.
So that is
Workable.
Jojo. Jojo, the pastel ball python. Definitely workable. Young enough to be able to watch grow, which is always fun. All right.
Oh my
I know I
gosh.
warned you earlier. We have
How did we get another one of these?
another normal ball python.
I am so confused.
This is Tandy, the ball python.
It was the last man on Earth.
Yeah, he was the last ball python on
Yeah.
there. Tandy is 4.5 years old. According to his previous owner, he is a male, but we can probe if you'd like to know for sure. His adoption fee is just $30 since he's just a normal, but he is a little bit on the younger side, so if you only have a 40-gallon tank, that's his required minimum size, so he doesn't need the huge 4x2 quite yet. He was surrendered with minor scale rot, but that has since cleaned up with us, and for 4.5 years, he's actually pretty small for his age, so he might not get very big, now that I think of it.
He has some of the most unique patterning
Oh, really?
I have ever seen on a ball python.
How so?
Like, just instead of like the drops, it's like circular. Look at this.
Oh, wow, yeah, he is like Cheerios.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's like not, I don't know. Like, I guess it's probably not the most unique. I'm sure we bred something in this, hobby that looks more unique than this. But for a normal, this is weird.
Yeah, I've never seen those rings before. Mm-hmm. He should almost be like renamed Cheerios or something.
Cheerio, governor.
Yes. Moving on.
Yeah, what are you going to say to that?
I have no response to that. Tandy, Tandy, the ball python, if you'd like to apply to adopt him. He's a big sweetheart. His notes are actually sweet and curious. And again, he's eating frozen thawed small rats, so a really good pet quality ball python.
What's that super chat?
I was just about to click on it. Let's see. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Kim. And she says, thank you for helping me be less afraid of snakes. You're amazing at what you do. Thank you for watching our videos, Kim. Not many people are willing to get over a fear of snakes, so kudos.
We have another ball python.
Another ball python?
I
No
know,
way.
it's
We
crazy.
never get those. Wow, this one's really pretty actually. This is ricotta, another bean. Ricotta is an orange dream enchi morph. Beautiful.
Man, the ricotta bean is my favorite bean.
I prefer Parmesan beans myself.
Yeah, that's a good one too.
Ricotta is a female, according to her previous owner. If you'd like to know for sure, we can probe, especially since she's a fancy morph. If you want to breed her, you'll definitely want to know, so we're happy to do that for you. We don't have an age, but we know she's a juvenile, and since she's smaller, she only needs a 40-gallon currently, but will eventually need something bigger. But right now, a 40-gallon is fine. Because of her morph, her adoption fee is $125, which again is about half of the going rate for this morph, and that's how we determine our adoption fees. She is also, according to her previous owner, het hypo and het pied. So this could be a really good breeding project for somebody if
She's
they
also
wanted.
not head shy like at all.
Or she'd be a good pet because she's very
Yeah.
friendly and beautiful too.
Honestly.
Yeah, she's on the shyer side but warms up quickly is her personality note. And she is currently sorry, I've got a tickle.
You okay?
Yeah, I just need more adult juice.
Yeah.
She is currently eating frozen thawed weaned rats. Very
Okay,
well,
that makes
actually.
sense. She could move up to small rats. Mm-hmm. Easy.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was just what we had on hand and like a
Maybe.
smaller than normal meal.
Oh yeah, I guess we've only had it for a little while. so.
Yeah, she hasn't been in the rescue very long. But yeah, that is Ricotta, the ball python. If you'd like to adopt her, you can apply
Haley's back.
right
I
now.
must have screwed something up.
Oh, no.
Sweet, it's not on me.
All right, I guess I'll just keep going while Ed fixes something. All right, we are going back to leopard geckos. Oh, you are shedding right now. Okay, this is Curly. Oh, don't bite me, that's so rude. Curly is a male 2 to 3 year old leopard gecko. He has a beautiful pattern, is his note? That is true. It's hard to see right now. I'll show you up close. He is really pretty, but you can kind of see what I mean about him being in shed. He's a pretty little boy. He is small, but he has large dreams. He is small for his age, especially because being 2 to 3 years old, he should be quite a bit larger than this. But a 20-gallon long is all he needs to be approved for adoption. He's a healthy little guy, just small. But it looks like man, it's weird. He has like the fading that starts at the back of his head, so it almost looks like he started shedding his head. But with geckos, they shed everything at once, and then they eat it afterwards. So it looks like he just hasn't started the shedding process quite yet, even with that weird color change. Anyway, this is Curly. Whoop, let me put that, was it the right way? Oh, yeah, it was. Curly the leopard gecko. There we go.
Alright, I'm grabbing the next snake.
We have something in a bin on the floor with a big hook on it. I don't know who this is. We're gonna find out though. Okay. Oh, it's you.
The
Okay.
entire bin back over here. Hey
This-
dude, how you doing?
You guys know this snake by now.
No?
This is. Oh,
Okay.
he's a friendly guy.
Yeah.
He's just scared right now. We
You
were holding him the other
scared?
day.
You scared?
This is Atlas, the reticulated python. This is his third, at least, possibly fourth Adoptathon. And we've had Atlas for a very long time. But again, he's a mainland retic, so he's going to need a special home. Atlas here, I love. He almost found a home today, too, and it just didn't work out. But that's okay. We're willing to wait as long as it takes. He has been treated for, I mean, we've had him for a while. He was first treated for an RI. Then he was treated for nose rub. And so he's gone through some antibiotics and some not painkillers, just some medications in general. But he's finally cleared up of health concerns. He's ready to go. He's a beautiful golden child morph.
Yeah, he's super dark.
He's very dark, yeah. He's a great eater. He eats frozen thawed jumbo rats. And for a retic, he's actually pretty handleable too. So
Man,
he
I
is
wish
obviously
the camera could get his color.
iridescence.
Yeah, or just the color. It's so dark.
He is really dark.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
So Atlas's adoption fee is $200, and he will need at least probably an 8-foot. His card currently says 6x2, but we've had him so long, he's grown with us. At this point, it might be best for him to have an 8-foot enclosure, because
Knock
it's
down the camera.
probably a good
Yeah, he could
8
use
to
an 8-foot.
9 Yeah, 8 to 9 feet long, I would say. But yeah, he's a beautiful golden child morph. When we first got him, we thought he might be blind in his left eye, but we don't think he actually is.
This one.
We think there was just something funky with it that the antibiotics have since cleared up. So a lot of work has gone into the snake, and we will be so excited and sad at the same time when he does leave to his new home.
Oh,
He's very big too.
can't do that for very long.
There you go. That is Atlas,
What,
ATLAS.
It's probably around 30, 35 pounds.
Probably. Yeah.
He's a good boy.
You're a good boy. You're going into shed again, too.
Did we-
Look at you.
Did we probe him, or is it just a...
Male according to his previous owner,
Okay,
but we
an
can
assumption.
probe if you want.
Alright. Say goodbye to Atlas.
Bye, Atlas. There you go. Yeah, you guys are getting to know this snake since he's
Yeah.
been in so many adoptathons. But again, that's okay. We're willing to hang on to animals as long as it takes.
Especially retics.
Especially retics.
I mean,
We'll
we
hang
don't
on to
want
them
to, but...
until they find their new
Yeah,
homes.
we don't want to also put him in a home that's not going to be ready for him.
Yeah, exactly. There we go. That, I think, is the biggest snake in our rescue at the moment in terms of length. Donut is probably just as heavy, though, that boa constrictor.
Yeah.
We're going to go back to something a little bit smaller. We're going to go back to, I know, it's going to be hard to believe. It's
the
another
rarest species on the planet.
ball python.
Woo!
Oh, this is going to be tough for you. This is baked bean.
What's a cheese?
Ball python.
That's
He
so
is
cool.
a
We have a
male.
cheese theme going
Baked
now.
bean here is a male according to his previous owner. We can probe if you'd like to know for sure. We don't know his age other than the fact that he's an adult, so he will need at least a 4x2 by 2 foot enclosure. And since he's just a normal, it's just a $30 adoption fee or an additional $49 if you would like him shipped. He is timid but sweet and ate a few too many baked beans. Which basically means he's chunky.
He's constipated. He is one of the tightest gripping ball pythons I have held in a long time.
Is he really?
Oh my gosh, he's just...
Oh wow, yeah.
He's not going anywhere.
He has a strong grip,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
He's got that firm handshake.
Yeah, yeah. It's a nice, big, healthy ball python, though.
Yeah.
He's eating frozen thawed small rats every time we offer it, too. So I think he'd be a really good pet quality ball python.
Oh yeah.
But he's big, so he will need that adult enclosure, which is a 4x2 So if you'd like to apply to adopt baked bean, you can do so right now. Maybe we'll get some more adoptions approved during the stream. We have about 20 to 30 minutes left of the stream, guys,
Yep.
just to give you a heads up.
We have our last beardy of the night.
Wow, that one has cool stripes, too.
Yeah.
I haven't seen.
I'll
Who
do
are
this
you?
one.
Oh,
This is Buddy.
I have not met you yet.
Buddy the bearded dragon elf.
Look at these stripes, guys. That's so pretty.
This is Buddy. Buddy is a male 1.5-year-old ball python.
Ball python?
Ball python, bearded dragon.
There's been so
one of
many
the
ball
3
pythons.
Big ones. He's 1.5 years old. He is $45. He will need a 4x2 enclosure. He's got to go fast, so his name actually should have been Sonic, but okay. Not a fan of oral meds, but is very pretty. That's all we got for him.
He is very, very pretty. Those stripes are so cool on him. Maybe that's why he's got to go fast. He has racing stripes.
That could be.
Look at the oranges on his face, too. Yes, I'm looking at you. Yeah,
Thank
you're
you,
really
Elle.
pretty.
I'm glad to see the chocolate milk is still doing well for you.
Maybe, yeah, look at everybody out there. Say, is there someone out there who's willing
I want some
to
love.
adopt me? I would love a new home. Man, he's a great dragon. He's very handleable, too.
Thank you,
Aw.
Fatty Pancake and Elle, for the super chats. Here's his card.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
I don't know if you're ready for it or not.
His name, yeah, I forgot. His name is Buddy. So
Buddy.
he really lives up to his name, too, I think. He's a great little buddy.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Just wants to hang
slow
out.
down.
Yeah, he'll just
chill.
with
We got
us.
nobody
Yeah.
on deck right now, so.
Yeah, yeah, and last bearded dragon tonight, guys. So we're gonna go back to another very, very rare species of snake coming up next. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to handle one of these right now.
Oh, he was a yellow spotted lizard.
Oh yeah, he was. Yeah, from Holes.
Yeah. Deku.
Yes, this is Deku.
I thought it was Deki.
Oh yeah.
It looks like it has a tail. But Deku, the ball python. Normal, possibly NG, maybe? There is nothing to this one. Okay.
There's no
He's
info?
a $30 ball python, 40-gallon breeder, eating small rats. There we go. That's all the information we got on Deku.
Well, guys, look at Deku. Let us know what would be another personality trait you would expect from Deku. What should we add to his card?
He
we
likes
have
to kick things.
Yeah, of
Let's
course.
see. He's got all for one.
Nice. Okay.
Or wait,
I
is
have
it one for all? One for all.
one for all. Yeah.
All for one's the other one. Yeah.
I mean, we have added likes fancy hats to a leopard gecko. What do
Yeah.
you feel?
He wants to be a hero.
Perfect. Okay, here, take Deku.
I am here, Deku.
Duh, that's so obvious. That's a good one.
Oh wait, yeah. Is it Deku from the anime or Deku from Zelda? The Deku
Oh.
tree.
Oh, I was thinking from My Hero.
That's what I was going for.
Well, that's what we're going
originally,
with. Wants to be a hero. There you go. A hero. Anything else,
but
guys?
He's pretty.
He is very pretty. He has a nice, again, clean pattern. And no, like, pixeling or anything in between.
Doesn't he snap at things? Am I missing something?
Yeah,
no, he flicks. That's right.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
At least that's where we stopped watching the series.
Yeah, we still have to catch up on that series. We switched to Hell's Kitchen. Anyway, we're going to move Jacqu back, D-E-K-U. And if you'd like to apply, you can do so right now.
Yeah. Oh, we got a new... No, not a new species. Just a young species.
Yeah, new morph of this species.
Yeah.
I named this one. This one came in without a name. This is Brick, the hypomorph boa constrictor.
I'll just stand in front of
Not
him.
to be confused with the normal morph, Cement, that we also have in the rescue.
He likes lamp.
He likes lamb. Brick here is 6 months old. We do not have a sex. We could probe though if you want to know for sure. He's available as of today. He just came out of quarantine, so nobody knows of him yet unless you're watching this stream because he has not been added to the photo album. He needs at least a 20-gallon enclosure, but will need something much larger as an adult, of course. He has the face of a cartoon snake. I remember everybody was looking at his face when he first came in, and we were all like, what's so weird about his face? It's because he has a tiny nose and big eyes, so he looks like a cartoon snake in our opinion. But he's very pretty. He eats frozen thawed. Doesn't say.
Oh, he also does not like the mic. He
Oh,
just
really?
struck at the mic.
Oh.
So
really?
everybody who just heard a whack, that was from him.
Oh,
And he's now coming after my face.
Oh, yeah. Apparently he doesn't like adoptathons anymore.
No.
He wasn't like this at intake.
He's gonna go for it again. Get it.
Oh.
Get it.
Gonna get that mic?
Get that
Maybe
mic.
he thinks it's a mouse or something.
Maybe. You think he would
Anyway,
have learned.
this is Brick. He is a hypomorph, boa constrictor, by the way.
Hypo ball python.
Hypo ball python. Oh my gosh, no.
He's go-
Hypo boa
he's-
constrictor.
He hates that mic.
He does. Does not like. Well, I guess I'm gonna be adding a.
Does
note to
not
him.
like audio files.
Doesn't like. I'm just gonna do doesn't like microphones
Yeah.
because I mean it's true.
Maybe he's got a phobia of cameras.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, we've known people like that.
We sure have. But yeah, he's a really pretty snake.
In fact, we've known it so much, it's a question on our interview.
We had to ask someone in an interview yesterday that question, like, are you scared of cameras because we film for a YouTube channel, so there's a chance you might get seen in the background? That's actually a question we have
Yeah.
at our interviews here.
Thank you, Catherine, for hopefully we'll get back to you about Buddy.
Oh.
They just applied to
Oh, really?
adopt Buddy.
Nice. Oh my gosh, I would love if Buddy found a home. He's so
Alright.
pretty.
Brick.
So again, yeah, that was Brick, the baby boa constrictor. Now we're going back to our favorite species in the
you can
rescue.
hold this one
All
this
right. You look just like the rest. Oh my gosh.
Maybe
Oh, you
we don't actually have 30 normal balls. We're just bringing the same one back out.
yes, under different names.
Yeah. All right. This is Manny Heffley. Heffley. Heffley?
From Diary of a
Oh,
Wimpy Kid.
okay. It's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Manny for short.
Manny, yeah. The mastodon.
Oh,
From-
from Ice
from
Age?
Ice Age, yeah.
The woolly
he's
mammoth.
a ball python. He's male, unknown age. $30. Again, $30 normal ball python fee. 4x2x2 enclosure. Has a little bit of an overbite.
Really?
Little brother energy.
Oh, yeah, he does kind of have a little overbite. I actually didn't see that on him.
So me and this ball python should have the same energy because I was a little brother too. Still cute though.
He looks like Yoshi with his overbite.
No one likes little brothers or little sisters.
Yeah, no, it's true. No, remember, you're my older sister.
Bethany.
Calling me your older sister.
You're like 15 years older than Emily.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm 8 years younger.
No, 8
Don't
years
lie.
old. Yeah, quit trying to bend the truth. Older sister Bethany. I'm trying to convince everybody watching our channel that Bethany's my older sister. So
Don't
if
have
you're
to
watching,
convince, it's the truth.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is the truth. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she looks so much older than me. All right. Anyway, here we have
And again, this
Manny.
is Manny Heffley. Mannyheffley.
Heffley. All right, perfect.
Heffley.
The ball python just I hate to say it, bud, you're just a you're so
Normal
cute,
ball,
but a
but he's
normal
got his
ball
own
python.
personality, and we all love him differently for different reasons.
Okay.
This is another normal ball python.
Another one. Oh my gosh. Apparently we have a
one
lot of normal ball pythons
Yeah,
left
apparently.
still
This
too.
one's name is Cypress.
You are big. Are you
It's a
old?
Big ball python, over 5 years old.
Huh.
That's what it says.
You look old, like teens, I would think. But
Unknown sex.
okay, we're in shed right now, so we're a
Yeah.
little extra head shy.
$30 adoption fee, 4x2x2. Slamming frozen thawed small rats. Minor scars near head.
You have scars on your head. I haven't met you.
Yeah, so many ball pythons, we're not putting cutesy things with them. So, what does this normal ball python
What's a
Different.
Yeah, what makes this guy different?
Looks like chocolate.
Okay, I mean,
There we go.
that'll work.
Yeah, put it on the card.
You know what? I have a pen here. I'm gonna use a pen instead. Here you go.
What else? What
So-
else is about this ball python? He feels very basketball-y.
Looks like chocolate.
Yep.
We can do that.
I like this one. Bit of maroon in there.
He's pretty. He is in shed, so he's a little lighter than usual.
Collect shoes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, he's overcooked. I like it. Because he's darker.
Oh, nice.
I'm explaining the
little,
joke.
A little overcooked.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. We have his new notes. Thanks, guys.
Sweet. Thank you, everyone.
The notes do help them find
Yeah, if you want to also adopt him, there's that too. But thank you for the notes. We are getting another normal ball python. Ooh, this one's a favorite of somebody's though.
It is staff favorite. This is Cafe, unknown sex and age. Cafe was surrendered to us super skinny. She was
Kind of see, still a little skinny.
Yeah, 440 grams on arrival. It looks a million times better already. She is still thin, but she's gained enough weight to be able to be approved for adoption. She just needs some more TLC. So she'd be a good, I guess, special care project for someone.
Weird head. It's like a rounded head.
She does, yeah. She has a weird shaped head. She is eating frozen thawed pup rats every time we offer, so she's not picky at all. She just wasn't fed in her previous home.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah. So she's been with us actually for quite a while, just gaining weight, but she's now officially ready if somebody wants to continue finishing off her weight gain process. She is Elise's favorite animal in the rescue. And let's see, it's because we thought she was bloodthirsty for at least a month, but it turns out she was just really hungry. Now that she's a healthy weight, almost, she's very sweet, but she's always ready for a snack. So,
Perfect.
yeah, she was just starving in her previous home. But
Do you remember how much Brick's adoption fee was?
Brick's adoption fee? Oh, shoot, I don't remember.
Yeah, let me look it up here. You
Okay,
vamp
sorry.
about this skinny
Okay.
ball python.
Yeah, this girl for the longest time, we've been like opening up the enclosure and looking at her like once a week and being like, is she good enough yet? No, she needs a few more meals. Or like once every couple of weeks we have been checking in on her. And finally she just got approved for adoption because even though she is still underweight, she, again, looks so much better than she did before. She was sad.
Brick was hypo, right?
Hypo, yep.
Brick's adoption fee is $75.
Perfect. Cool. This girl, Cafe's, is just $30 because she's a normal ball python. But she needs some TLC, guys. She needs a very loving home. This poor girl has been through a lot. All right, there's Cafe. All right, next up. Oh my goodness. We must be out of everything else. Is this all we have left?
We have spicy ones left.
We can do some of those
Okay.
if you want. Yeah, we've got time for a few.
Yeah.
All right.
We have about 10 minutes left of the stream.
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes to see who we can fit in.
Yeah.
Right now we have
Speed run.
Speed run. We have Selena Gomez. This is a female normal morph ball python, 1 year old. We were told female anyway. We have not probed her though to know for sure. Her adoption fee is just $30. She's a bit younger, a little smaller, so she only needs a 40-gallon enclosure right now. She is eating, it does not say. Alex, oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna have to ask and see what she's eating. But she has been eating for us. We just have to verify what.
Yep.
But she was surrendered with scale rot. She has since shed and it has healed, and she seems good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, again,
Belly
this-
looks good. Top looks good. Side looks good. Everything looks good.
Yeah, Selena Gomez.
Good old normal ball
And
python.
just another normal ball python. Selena and the normal balls.
Yep.
So it sounds like we have a couple spicier animals
Yep.
that might make an appearance since we have a little bit of extra time. Plus, it'd be really cool to find some of the more spicy ones at home.
Yes.
That would be a relief
Because
for
they
them.
will get worked with in a home to calm
Yeah.
them down. Whereas here, we don't have enough time to take them all out. So we would much rather see them go to you guys or somebody who can work with them to get them not spicy. And when we say spicy, we don't mean venomous. We mean
Oh, yeah,
we mean
Bitey.
defensive.
no. Yeah, defensive. That's a good way to put it.
Is Brick a dwarf boa? Thank you for the super chat.
We were not told that Brick was a dwarf at all, so we can only assume not. Sometimes they end up being a dwarf, and we just didn't know that they were. Don't click the clicky pen! Did someone tell you to click it in the comments?
No, I just found
okay.
it in my hand.
Ooh! Oh, are we spicy?
No.
Oh, okay, we just found another. All right, cool. Here you go.
Wow, you are so pretty.
Oh my goodness, guys, this is probably the prettiest leopard gecko we have in the
this is
rescue.
another staff favorite. But right away, this is Roly-Poly, the leopard gecko. She is a female, less than 2 years old, Available. Well, she's $20. Needs 20 gallon long. Rehabbed by previous home. Head tilts to the right pretty severely.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Needs to be tongue fed. An experienced home is recommended. So
she's currently being tongue fed, but we think she can be weaned off of it with time.
yeah.
It's just a head tilt. She's not blind or anything, but it's something she does seem to prefer for the time being.
That's such a mean comment.
What?
This is Brooke's favorite, and Brooke said only a mother could love a face like that.
I think it's cute. I think it's an adorable little tilted smile. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I would actually really love this. And she's so pretty too. She has a gorgeous color.
Definitely, there's something going on because she's not moving at all.
Yeah, she's not completely there mentally, but that makes her, extra special. Makes her more lovable, huh?
Yeah.
Aw.
We will have a blood python in the future. Pay attention to the Facebook page. It's just really skinny right now, so we want to bump it up a little bit. It was going to come out here, and then it didn't because it was too skinny. So there you go, whoever asked for the blood python.
Oh, okay. Wow, this one looks so much better.
Uh,
is this corn?
click the
For me?
pen.
Oh, it's for me. Okay. Don't click the pen. Here, take the
You
snake.
can't tell me what to do.
Take the snake. Perfect. I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, this is
Hey, what if we need to write
Wormy.
on things?
I'll use a marker or something that's not clicky. This is Wormy, the snowmorph corn snake. He is about 3 years old. He is definitely a male. His adoption fee is $60, and he currently needs a 40-gallon enclosure, or larger, of course. Currently eating. He has an
Sit
interesting
still.
note.
Sit still.
He's a little squirmy wormy, hence his name. Actually, the note does say squirmy boy. Look at that. All right. He is, at least in his previous home, he was a picky eater in that he prefers smaller meals. For us, though, he's already eaten a small mouse, a frozen thawed small mouse. He took it just fine, so we're going to try maybe an adult next, but really a small is not that bad. I think in his previous home, he only wanted fuzzies, but he ate a small mouse for us.
I mean, a small would be fine for this guy.
Yeah, I think he'd just be kept on smalls.
Adult mouse would work, but
Yeah,
I'd be
small to
surprised
adult.
if he wouldn't take an adult mouse.
Yeah.
But-
He was one that we were thinking about keeping ourselves for breeding projects, but if he gets adopted in this stream, then we'll
We
leave it
won't
up
keep
to
it.
fate.
He's definitely a boy, if anybody is interested.
Oh, yeah, he definitely
And he's
is.
gonna poop soon, so.
Oh, good.
Let me see this. Here you go, Bethany.
Take back Wormy before he poops. So that is Wormy, W-O-R-M-Y. His adoption fee is $60. We can ship him. If you'd like to apply to adopt him, a beautiful snow morph,
this
you can
normal
apply
ball.
right now. Oh, look, another normal ball. You are huge.
This is Anacostia.
Anacostia?
A-N-A-C-O-S-T-I-A.
There we go.
The Enchi ball python, female, question mark, so we can probe. 4x2x2 is required, $100 adoption fee because of the Enchi. It is eating frozen thawed medium rats pretty consistently. Stuck shut upon arrival and was produced by JSA Reptiles, so
Oh, really?
very well bred snake.
Wow, yeah, she has good bloodlines if she was
Yeah.
from JSA. I like when we know the breeders that they
Yeah,
come from.
that's really cool.
Yeah. Wow, look at her eyes. Oh my gosh, guys, she has beautiful eyes. No. Can I show? You're so pretty. Oh, she doesn't want me to show. Okay, I won't make you do it. They're kind of like hazily. It's really pretty. But she's a big, beefy girl. Perfect. What was her name again? Anacostia?
Anacostia.
Maybe I'll just hold this up and you
Yeah.
guys can help us with pronunciation. There you go. That's our ID card. All right. Perfect. Another normal, or not normal, I guess. Close to normal. Ball python.
I'll be right back. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's over there.
Don't grab the clicky pen.
Somebody said get it. It'll make them happy.
Great. Here.
Yay!
Stop clicking. People won't be able to hear you if you're clicking. Oh my gosh.
Anyway, this is Tarantino, the corn snake, an male corn snake. He is male. He is about 6 years old. His $60 adoption fee. Will need a 4x2x2 because he is a big boy and he will move.
That's
So,
it?
what?
You think that's 4x2?
That's what it says on the card.
I don't know if he
We
needs
could
a
probably
4.
do a 40.
I think he's fine in a 40 right now.
And I will fix
Yeah,
that.
let's switch it to 40. I think he's plenty small enough for a 40. He'll eventually need a 4x2x2, but I think he's just fine in a 40 right now, actually.
Anyway, he is eating frozen thawed adult mice. Has vowed to direct 10 films, not including Kill Bill 2. Nice. And supposedly scared of large prey items. So he must
Aw.
have came in with the other one. Where they were feeding
Oh.
him small.
Yeah, the Wormy, the snow. Yeah, I bet they came together.
Oh, we have an adoption too, but I'll
Yeah.
do that after this.
Oh, we have an adoption.
So
There you go. Tarantino, did you say?
Tarantino, Tarantino.
Perfect. If you'd like to apply to adopt Tarantino, who's actually doing really well with handling right now. I know he's been a little spicy before, but I think he's getting a lot better. And he's a corn snake, so I mean, he'll calm down too.
John Cena got adopted, right?
No, we still have John Cena, the boa. He just has he was pushing, so he had a pimple thing on his
okay.
nose that opened up yesterday.
Ripley the spotted python was adopted by Lily. Yay!
All right, Ripley the spotted python. Hopefully forever this time too.
Yes.
Since Ripley was a resurrender.
Yes. We have, didn't we already do Gruyere? Or is that just a different
Gouda.
bean? Okay.
No, we did Gouda the bean.
Yeah,
Now I've got
Gruyere.
Gruyere the
The bean.
bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Gruyere is a Enchi spider. Female, according to previous owner, that's 3 years old.
Now we've got the bit
Whose
of a
handwriting is? This is beautiful handwriting. 4x2x2 is required. She has eaten a small rat with us, frozen thawed. Pet only, experienced keeper recommended because of the wobble and corkscrewing. How bad is it?
It's not good. It looks better now. I wonder.
Stress.
Is it, yeah, probably stress related. She's actually not doing too bad. She was a bit wobbly at first when I first picked her up.
So calm home will keep the stress, keep the corkscrewing down. It's pretty strong when arrived. It came in with stuck shed as well. So
Yeah, that's all cleaned up though, which is nice. Yeah, you're a big sweetheart. You just got the spider morph. Actually, really yellow head, even more yellow than what the camera shows. But very pretty. Perfect. So there you go. That is Gruyere. Is that how you pronounce it? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Gruyere the bean. Perfect.
happy birthday, Kira Lee. And also Kinsey, thank you for the super chat. And then also thank you, Dragon Faye, for the super chat.
Thank you, Dragon Faye. That's Patreon, I think. Maybe. Anyway.
I don't know. We also have one more. Thank you, Trucker Chick.
Oh,
for
thank
the
you.
Canadian love.
Mwah. A.
Yes, A. We were given exclusive rights to say A.
By
We are-
another Canadian.
by
They said we could do
bunch
it.
of Canadians.
Oh, I am part Canadian? I thought that was all Danish.
No, Grandma's Canadian, English Canadian.
Hey, I'm Canadian!
Yeah, you're part-
Yes!
We're
So I was
honorary Canadians anyway.
born
so.
able to say it. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
This is Stocking the Ball Python, who is a pastel ball python. 7 years old, who needs 4x2x2. We don't know what it's eating because it's not marked down, and it's stuffed full of stocking.
I don't know what that means. Some of the notes are confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
But this is another example of a not so pretty or good example of a pastel, but it's still pretty in its own way. You can see the pattern influence from the pastel, kind of making that wonky pattern.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's not a normal.
She's beautiful in her own way.
Yeah, nice big girl. Is there anything else on there?
Nope. Stocking.
Okay,
Stuffed
this is.
full. Oh, so her name is Stocking, and she is a stuffed full stocking.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Haha, all right. There we go. That is stocking. Must have come in during the holidays.
Yep.
Perfect. You can apply to it
So-
right now.
How many animals roughly do we have still back there?
At least 10.
Yeah.
10?
How long do we want to go? It's 9 right now.
Yeah, let's
Bethany, go
count,
check
and
and
we'll see if we can get everybody
Yeah,
or not.
if we
if we're gonna
can,
have to
wrap
cut
this
it.
up in 10 minutes. I would be okay with that because we still have to film a whole
Yeah, we
video.
still have to film.
This is Clementine, the ball python, who is a lesser morph, 8 years old, female, $75 adoption fee because of the lesser. She needs a 4x2x2. She's been slamming frozen thawed small rats since we've gotten her. She's a big girl that could use a diet.
Yeah,
Is she?
yeah, she's a bit
A
chunky.
little bit.
11 left.
11 left?
After these 2.
We'll speed run it.
Okay.
And loves to explore, very curious. So she's a pretty morph. I think she's pretty
Yeah, it's a really
good
pretty
one,
lesser.
So
She was on hold, and they decided on a different snake the other day. So at least somebody
How
got adopted.
dare they?
But now she's back, available for adoption
Yeah,
again.
exactly. Happy birthday, Teresa. I don't know if it's your birthday. I just saw it in the chat.
Next
Up, we have a boa constrictor named Benson. We don't know the sex. We don't know the age. It's an adult. It is a $40 adoption fee. Definitely needs a bigger enclosure, 6x2x2 minimum. It is eating frozen or medium rats, so I'm assuming frozen thawed, and it's eating those pretty regularly. Not too sure about people yet, but seems workable.
Oh, he's doing so much better. We've had him for a while.
Then it updated
Yeah.
on the 27th. Much better now.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, he's doing so much better. He has...
No, go for it.
Oh, I was just going to say, he has an old boa face to him. Like, I
Yeah.
think he's probably teens. I could be wrong, but he kind of looks older to me.
Stunning pattern and rub wounds on face.
Rub wounds?
That's what it says.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
He also likes to poke you in the face.
Sorry. Oh yeah, he must have been a pusher in his previous home. He does have a little bit of scarring there, but that's not terribly uncommon with boas. Alrighty, that was Benson.
That is Benson.
B-E-N-S-O-N. Perfect.
We have, oh my gosh, 2 ball pythons that are normal. Here,
In a row.
take the second one in your left hand
All
or
right.
right hand, and we will, left,
Oh,
right.
this is not going to be
Here,
confusing
I'll
at all,
take
huh?
this. I got left, you got right, left, there we go. The
2.
one in Emily's right hand is named
Wait.
Zinnia.
Okay, the one in this hand,
Yeah.
because they're watching from a different. Okay, this
Oh,
is
it back-
Zinnia.
Well, I think it's backwards on there because you're looking at it that way.
Oh, well, I'll just
but
hold
on
one up
camera.
at a time.
Yeah, that's your right on screen.
Okay.
Zinnia is a male ball python of $30 4x2x2. I don't know what's going on. Eating frozen thawed small rats every chance it can get. It's a curious pal, fabulous, and loves his team Jacob.
Oh, is he Team
Yeah.
Jacob now? All right.
In Emily's left hand, we have Pugsley the ball python, who is also a normal, but this one is a female, about 5 years old. 4x2x2 is required, $30 adoption fee, eating frozen thawed small rats. Came in with some stuck shed and had some opinions about being touched near her head.
Oh.
So there we go.
Oh, yep, I couldn't even touch her head. Yeah, she is quite head shy.
She is an opinionated gal.
Oh, are you a diva? I think
Don't you touch me.
she's a diva. Oh, I like that about her. Kind of cool how you can see the difference in color too, actually.
So again, Zinnia on Emily's right side, Pugsley on Emily's left side. There you go. If you're interested in either of these, shoot us an email. They are both $30, and they both need a 4x2x2. Here.
I have a couple ball pythons.
I need.
You took Emily's left hand?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Now we're passing back the ball
There we go.
pythons to everybody.
We has a baby ball python
Oh,
next. Look at this little cutie.
Beautiful pattern. Holy cow. Oh, that's why. This is Havarti. Havarti is
Another bean?
another bean.
Wow.
Yeah. And Havarti is an Enchi, possibly het clown, and we were told that also it is possibly het pied. It's a female according to its previous owner, but if you'd like to know for breeding purposes, we can definitely probe. Unknown age, we know it's a juvenile, currently just needs a 20-gallon lung or larger to be approved for adoption. Because of its morph, again, Enchi, possibly het clown, possibly het pied, the adoption fee is $100.
It is also explaining exactly why a ball python is called a ball python.
Yeah, really.
There is not a whole lot to it other than it just sits in a ball in your hand.
She's very cute.
But yet people are afraid of these things.
No, I wouldn't be scared of you. I can't even see your face.
No, yeah, you have to do this to see her
Oh, do you show them her face?
face. I didn't show it like that. That was a lot
it's
cuter
so
than what.
cute. Whoop, boop, there she is. There's little Havarti. Well, if you'd like to apply to adopt Havarti, Havarti, you can click the link in the description below. Aw, I bet we'll find her a home.
Oh yeah,
She's
Havarti's
really
not
pretty.
staying with us long.
Yeah, it only needs a 20-gallon lung.
Oh sweet.
John
Talking
Cena!
about John Cena, we got him.
Yes, here he is. Oh, buddy. I was trying to get his shed off. I'm still working on this. I got some of it off, most of it off yesterday.
Oh, we have a super chat. Give me a second.
Okay,
Keep
you
talking.
can just watch me try to get this shed off of the
Official
boa.
King Kizzy, thank you for the King Kizzy, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on your first ball python.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Anyway, this
Perfect.
is John Cena, as Emily was saying. It is a boa constrictor, 6 or 7 years old, male. $40 adoption fee. Big boy needs a 6x2x2 at minimum. Has been slamming frozen thawed medium rats like boas do. Treated for mites. You can't see him. You can. Wait.
He's John Cena. You can't see him.
You can. He is large. Oh, I see.
You ruined the joke.
I did.
Okay. Anyway, this is John Cena.
Yeah.
The boa. There you go. Yeah, he just shed, so he reopened the little push wound on his nose, so I'm trying to like clean that. Anyway, I'm working on this snake. He is
Yeah.
for adoption though. He's a beautiful, actually pretty
We are
friendly.
not going to be able to ship him though. So here's this.
Yep, little bit big.
Yeah, he's a little big. Perfect if you want to come into the shop though, or if you want to wait till, well, if he's still available, when we go to a show, we will bring him with. But,
I personally know this snake. I know this guy. We go way back.
I mean, I would hope you're holding him.
Well, no, like
If you
years
didn't
ago.
know him, I would be like,
I've known
"You
this snake for
probably should be holding him."
years.
This is Mr. Licky.
Yep.
How do you know Mr. Licky?
I used to work with Mr. Licky. Now, I can't like give away previous owner information, but I will say that he used to live at a library that I did programs at.
Oh, okay.
Up until recently. This is the Mr. Licky. If you guys know of a ball python that lived at a library named Mr. Licky, this is him.
Yes. So he's a ball python. He is a male. He is 16 years old. He is an old man.
Yeah.
He needs a retirement home. He is $30 because he is just a normal ball python. 4x2x2 enclosure at minimum. He is regularly eating frozen thawed small rats. Loves to read. Makes sense. As well as at a library.
Yep.
Curious and active and very sweet. I'm also guaranteeing he would be perfect with children because he's used to children.
Oh, yeah. He lived
Going to
for
the libraries.
years at this particular library.
Did you use him in the program?
I didn't use him, but I always said hi to him whenever I did programs
Did
there.
they let you hold him?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so like I have known this snake for years. He's a really, really good ball python. And you've got to keep his name Mr. Licky, I hope.
Yeah. That one we would probably say, please keep the name the same.
Yeah.
How long could he live? The oldest ball python I know of is in their 40s.
Mm-hmm, early
But
40s.
That's a very,
Yeah.
20 to 25 is average, I think.
Typical, yeah.
This is Headless Horseman, another ball python. Unknown sex, unknown age, $30 because he is a normal, or she, it is a normal. 4x2x2 minimum, eating frozen thawed small rats. Found abandoned. That's cool.
Aww.
Don't do that, kids. Treated for mites, very, very head shy. Do we know where he was abandoned at?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Probably in an apartment complex. That's what I'm going to go with.
Probably, yeah.
So that's where they always seem to be abandoned.
Yeah, poor guy. Headless Horseman.
Headless Horseman.
We've had him for a while too, just because he's a normal ball python, but he's welcome here for as long as it takes to find him his new
Yep.
home.
Oh, also, thank you, Trucker Chick, for the sub on Prime.
Oh!
You donated in the super chat and you went to our Twitch. That's
Oh
awesome.
my gosh, thank
We
you.
have 3,000 viewers on Twitch right now. That's the most it's been
Wow.
since we probably opened the channel.
Probably. Twitch or YouTube?
On Twitch?
Wow.
At least that's what the thing says. It's probably off.
Huh,
We
that's
have
cool. Oh boy.
3,000 on YouTube.
Oh,
And, there's only 105 in Twitch. Never mind. Yeah, that thing's way off.
New species alert.
New species, a Brooks King... A Brooks
Beep,
King snake.
blooper. Okay. New species alert.
It's a Brooks King snake named Sprout. It's a lavender Brooks King snake. It's male, unknown age. $85 adoption fee, 20-gallon minimum. Has been eating frozen thawed fuzzy mice pretty regularly. It's a spicy baby, so he must be a little bitey. Looks like a worm and wiggles like one too. And has been treated for mites.
Yeah, came in with mites, since been treated. He tries to like flee, I'm hearing, when you initially take him out, but he doesn't, like, as far as I'm aware, try to like bite
Put your finger in
anymore.
his mouth, see if he does
Do you
anything.
wanna? No? Yeah, he's gotten a lot better. Like, he's much more handleable now.
Brooks Kings are Brooks Kings. They
just-
do require a little bit of knowledge because
Yeah.
they will be that way.
He just really likes food too.
Yep.
So there you go. You can apply to adopt Sprout via the link below. if you'd
Via
like.
the link in... Oh my god, I said the exact same thing. Via the link below, or you can scan one of those handy dandy QR codes. They still work. I checked right before the stream.
Oh, perfect.
This is a ball python named Knuckles. So we had Knuckles and Gotta Go Fast, but no Sonic. It's a ball python, normal, don't know the age, don't know the sex, $30 adoption fee, 4x2x2 minimum. It's like you've heard me say that a bunch of times today. It's eating frozen thawed medium rats pretty consistently. Very head shy. That's all I know. He used to have some stuck head shed,
Yeah, not anymore.
but that has all come off, and he is a big, beefy...
He is. I was just trying to see like how head shy is he, and he's not too bad, I guess.
Maybe he was head shy during the intake.
Yeah, maybe. He's definitely workable if he is still head shy at all. All right, there you go. That is Knuckles.
Do we have any lizards right now? I don't think we do.
In the adoption?
Yeah.
We have leopard geckos.
We had a gargoyle that's already... Oh, we have tons of gargs. Or tons of leopard geckos.
So we have 2 to 3 left after
2 to
chocolate
3.
here.
All right. Chocolate, ball python.
Oh man, the camera does not do his colors justice. He's like gold in person.
Yeah, he's also... We don't have... He's definitely amorph of some kind, but we don't know what it is. So he's getting treated as a normal.
Oh really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Which we
Well,
might, just have to
there you
talk
go,
to
guys.
somebody
If you
about
wanna
that and
really-
do our due diligence. But anyway, 4x2x2, because he is a big beefy boy. Eating small, frozen thawed small mouse? That's not right.
Yeah, that can't be right.
Probably
Do we have the right
large
tag?
rats.
Chocolate. Oh, small rat.
That says SM.
It does. It's to indicate small for small rat, but you're right. It should say rat afterwards. Yeah.
It shouldn't say M at the very least.
Well, yeah.
Okay, frozen thawed small rat can probably be eating medium rats. Came in with damaged belly scutes. How are those looking?
Fine. I don't see any damage.
Sweet.
We've had chocolate for a while though, so we've probably shed a few times, but yeah, I don't see any damage on the scutes. I think we're all healed up.
Slightly blemished on forehead. How's that looking?
I mean, I think I can see like a weird blemish, or like a small blemish, I mean, but I don't really see like a little dot there, but really nothing. We're a healthy ball python.
And large could use a diet.
Yeah, we're a little chunky.
I wouldn't say he needs a huge diet, but
We've got some
just
fat rolls there.
every other week feeding
Yeah.
for a little while.
Yeah, that would probably be good.
Yeah, $30 adoption fee. Somebody's
Okay.
gonna get a steal with that guy.
Yeah, you sure will.
Yep. What is Brick's adoption fee? I think I already said that, but it is 75.
So let's try.
What did we miss?
There's a snake rack on the table that has the fancy morphs
yep.
of ball pythons. So we have a few more, but they're fancy morphs of ball pythons.
Brick's
so stay
adoption
tuned.
fee was $75.
Perfect. Now we have Captain Holt. It's the Brooklyn Nine-Nine crew
Ooh,
that we
Captain
have to
Holt, one
finish.
of my favorite ball python morphs, just pied. I just love them. Anyway, ball python, pied ball python, 2 to 4 years old, unknown sex, available. It's a $150 adoption fee. Needs 4x2x2, like all the ball pythons except for small ones. Frozen thawed small rat, eaten once in our care, and a nose bump likely from pushing on the bin.
Yeah. Yep, a little bit of a nose bump, but nothing to worry about. Oh, sorry, bud. Okay.
Thank you, Carly, for the super chat. We would love to meet you and show you around the zoo.
Alrighty, that is Captain Holt.
We're busting through these last handful. I think we probably have about 6 left now. The number just keeps growing on us.
No, we're good. We're good.
This one is Rosa Diaz. It's a ball python, a banana pinstripe, 2 to 4 year old male, confirmed. So Rosa has some secrets. $75 adoption fee, 4x2x2 enclosure, eaten frozen thawed small rats. Actually, yeah. 1 or 2 weird scales should clear up with the shed. So.
And this is all dirt, not mites, just dirt.
Yep.
Don't worry. So yeah, there you go. Rosa Diaz. Okay, perfect.
What next do we have? Dazzling pretty.
Okay, in comparison to Pinstripe, which Rosa Diaz was a banana
We have
pinstripe,
the main character. We got Jake Peralta.
who is a spider morph.
He does what cops do. He is a spider, 2 to 4 years old, unknown sex, $60 adoption fee, 4x2x2, eating frozen thawed small rats, pet only. He's cool.
Nice. Noise, I should
Noise.
say. Yes, noise. So again, this is a...
No, I can't say that. Never mind.
Yeah, there's certain things from that show we probably can't say during the stream because we're a PG channel. But this is, again, a spider morph, so he does have a bit of that head wobble. So we're hoping to adopt him out as just a pet only and not a breeding situation. You can kind of see him corkscrewing
If
here,
anybody
but-
on Brooklyn Nine-Nine was going to have a head wobble, it would be Jake.
Yeah, that is true. Peralta would be the best choice for that. But yeah, somebody, I mean, we're going through Brooklyn Nine-Nine right now, but
Yeah.
somebody else who works here who did the intake for this group of ball pythons must also love it.
That's right. Also, this was dropped off like 10 animals
Oh.
ago. Figgy Pudding and Spark got adopted by... Figgy Pudding and Spark, the Leos, got adopted by Mia.
Really? Both of them?
Both of them.
Oh my gosh, thank you,
So we are
Mia.
up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
7 adoptions during the
adoptions
stream so
in
far.
less than, probably about an hour right now, because we did start really late from technical issues. Most of it was my fault. I'm just going to go with it. I'll claim it as it is.
Last animal.
Oh, sweet. Never mind, it wasn't 6. It was 4.
Yeah, I mean, we have some normal balls, like more normal balls, but I think
Yeah.
we're going to focus on the
Yeah.
ones we've already shown to find them homes first.
Yep.
And then the next Adoptathon will show you the other normal
we
balls.
have another adoption too.
Oh, another adoption? Who got adopted?
Ooh, the corn snake Tarantino was adopted
Really?
by Laura. Thank you very much,
Oh my
Laura.
gosh, thank you, Laura. Yes, Tarantino found a home. He'll be even prettier when you get him because he's in shed right now, so he's a little dull for colors. You're going to love him.
All right, so this is gonna be the last one. Like Emily said, we do have some more normal balls. I don't know how we came across them. They're so rare. Mambo, the ball python, is a lesser morph, at least a year old. We don't know the sex. It needs a 40-gallon minimum because it's still pretty small. It's eaten one time in our care. Doesn't say what it's eating, but I'm sure it's eating frozen thyme.
Alex!
Small rats or weaned rats. So there we go. That is the last animal. If you are interested in this or any of the animals we went through on this Adoptathon, you can either scan that QR code, click on the link, send in your photo of your enclosure so we can verify that, all your information with the animal. Only send it in once though. We don't need 5 from the same person because that has happened many times. We don't need that.
As soon as this stream is done, we are going to stop responding to emails, but we will continue when Morgan comes in tomorrow.
Yep.
They're going to continue
Right
the
in
emails.
at 8, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there. I don't
Central
know.
Time,
Morgan
8 a.m.
comes in.
Central Time,
Yep.
we're going to start the responding to applications again.
Yes.
So if you don't hear back from us tonight, that's okay. Just stay tuned, hold tight until tomorrow. We should be able to, between tomorrow and Tuesday,
Yes.
respond to everybody.
I'm also going to put this in there one more time. If you guys want to watch us kind of film a video through the zoo, you can hop on Twitch where I will restart that stream back up so you guys can flip through all the cameras and have fun there. We are going to be filming the Valentine's Day video right
Yes.
after this, which is why we're stopping the stream early.
Yes.
We didn't go till 11 o'clock like we did last time.
Yeah, we could have, but we want to get home before midnight, so we're going to stop it
We
here.
also still need energy to film that video.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. This is the annual video we're going to be filming. It's where we feed your ex to our pets.
Yep.
So you're going to be seeing us read random Valentines and feeding cockroaches and rats after people's exes and then feeding them to our reptiles.
Exactly.
So that's what we're doing after this. But
Yeah, so it should be fun.
Mambo, you're so pretty. Oh, I hope Mambo gets adopted too. So I'm going to just...
Hi, Chanel.
Hi, Chanel. We're going to really quickly go through the adoptions that happened
yes.
during the stream. We have Melanie and Bill adopted Rocky, the gargoyle gecko from earlier in the stream. Megan adopted Jedi, the ball python we've had forever.
Mauve was adopted by Carly. Mauve, the ball python, was adopted by Carly. Gouda, the ball, was adopted by Justin.
Hey. Figgy Pudding and Spark, the leopard geckos, were adopted by Mia just now. Tarantino, the corn snake, was also just now adopted by Laura. And finally, Ripley, that baby spotted python, was adopted by Lily during the stream.
So big shout outs to Lily, Laura, Mia, Justin, Morgan, and Rocky, and Melanie and Bill.
And Carly.
For all adopting, and Carly, you were there as well. And big shout outs to everybody who's just watching. We can't do this without
Just leave.
We can't do this without you. We can't do this without our amazing staff. And you guys allow us to be able to find all these guys' homes.
Yes.
Whether it's you supporting us through just watching, your Patreon, your adoptions, your super chats, everybody who's adopting, it's an amazing feeling to be able to have this much support behind us to find these guys the homes they need. So
Yeah, your contributions and donations help cover medications and vet bills and just general care until they find homes. That's why, thanks to you, we're not worried when we have normal ball pythons for months on end until
Yes.
they find homes, because your generosity allows us to house them, no problem. So,
and also get
thank
them
you.
vet care, because some of them really badly need vet care. So.
Oh, our vet is coming, I think Dr. Geese is coming next weekend. Or the following, I can't remember. I have it on the calendar, but our
Okay.
vet is coming soon. We have some special cases in back that need help. Anyway, thank you guys for allowing us to do all of this
And also-
literally save lives.
Thank you, Redline Shipping, for sponsoring this and providing us with cheaper shipping to get you guys these animals. So.
Yeah. Thanks again,
I think that's
everybody.
it.
I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks for bearing with us with the technical difficulties at the beginning.
Yep.
Maybe when I get home tonight, I will trim off the beginning of this stream when we
Yeah,
have
I
all
think
those
it's funnier.
issues.
Just leave it in.
I might trim it off.
It's
We'll
funny.
see. Anyway, thanks again, guys. And,
And stay tuned if you're on Twitch to watch us walk around the zoo in silence. Well, actually, you'll have music going.
yeah, listen to weird electro swing music and watch
Or
us.
nighttime music. It might be nighttime music by then.
it might.
You could hear like meditation music as you watch us frantically walk around the zoo.
You're just